everything. You know what they are. You know what they are.
What's up, cool people? How are we all doing today? Welcome to today's live stream. If you couldn't tell by the title, I'll be playing Slay the Spire. At least that's what we're going to start with. And those of you on the Twitch side, you can see the redemptions that have just come up and who they're from. Seth is with us. He'll be chatting things up, especially about Slay the Spire, and if we do Power Wash Sim, probably contributing to randomization of stuff in there as well. But, yeah. Hi, Seth.
Hey. You're still in this. That's me. Streamed out the way or something. Maybe?
Yeah.
There you go.
So. Oh, hey, Midwest is here as well. Hello.
I already rolled. If you wanna type this in pen. I'm gonna reread it so I remember the numbers. Remember the.
Okay.
Sit up and jumping jack both times sit.
Alrighty. With family but lurking. Hey, a lurk still counts. I appreciate the support there, Midwest. Okay, hang on. Working on the exercise.
You have it or
Reminder. So it was sit-ups, and then what was the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just had to do it in my mind now so I could type it out.
Pin until manually unpinned. Okay.
Like what the original rules are. 2 sits of this.
Yep. And you know what? I'm gonna need to probably. Well, maybe not. I was gonna say I might need to pop out the chat in order to keep that handy, but nah, maybe not. Okay, anywho, so this is very likely to be the last live stream in this space. I very much plan to be moved into my apartment this weekend.
Oh, for tomorrow, you mean? Are you not gonna go live tomorrow then?
Oh no, I'll do the true. Okay, I'll do the usual live stream tomorrow morning, and then I'll work on getting moved.
It'd be weird, like you're not gonna do Slay the Spire, which is completely fine. It is another week of it, but
yeah,
like no fun.
I will definitely not be going overboard with Slay the Spire tomorrow, though.
Oh yeah, but you still need to keep your recording set so after it.
Yeah.
Now, if we do over, that's a different question, since we still have 2 Acts 1 last time.
Yeah.
And when you actually get characters played through, your 3rd heart runs, and that's gonna be 4 Acts instead of 3.
Okay.
So, but 4th is incredibly short.
Okay. Well,
Need to hydrate, by the way.
Yep. I mean, I took a sip, but I didn't really acknowledge that, so fine. Hydrate. Here we go. Okay. And Twitch is about to run ads here in a couple minutes if I don't myself. I've already kind of said the general gist of what's going on, so we'll run those and then hop into Slay the Spire. In fact, I might start getting things set up partway through.
A customer points.
Now, I don't know why, but the moment I, went to pop out the Twitch chat and then put it back into that window, it, unpinned the one exercise comment. So I'm just gonna pop it back out again, and then
It's still pinned, so Tomet is still pinned, I think.
yeah, it's
Okay.
probably just a weird thing that happened on my screen because of the moving the Twitch chat stuff around. Anywho, okay.
Do you want to do a custom or a randomizer?
It's how would we do the randomizer?
I rolled everything other than the only thing you have is combat. Everything else is by dice.
Okay.
It makes you really have to work for the battle.
Yeah.
It gives you very weird combos, and sometimes it ends in 5 minutes, depending on how bad the combos are.
Yeah. But I'm down to give that a shot, I guess.
And you can roll some things too, because there'll be a lot of it.
Yeah.
Like everything other than combat is diced.
Okay, give me a second.
On that front. Anybody on YouTube side?
I don't see anybody in chat on the YouTube side, but
Okay, that's just what I mean. Okay. I think that's it.
alrighty.
Answer how I feel.
Yeah, ads
And
are
then-
done.
If you want to look at the daily before you can look at it if you want to. Look at what I saw, because it refreshes at 8 p.m.
Yeah, now when you look at the daily climb, does it describe all the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
sure does. I describe them to myself, to you.
Yeah.
Nope, that's
Start-
the different. That's the different.
5
right, 'cause you're
copies
on
of a
Friday,
single
right.
card.
Right. I made a whoopsie. You know what whoopsie is?
What?
Dailies are different on Xbox versus mobile and PC.
Ah. Okay.
PC dailies and mobile dailies are the same, but Xbox dailies are almost completely different.
Yeah.
Or like one modifier different. But this time they had to be but in this case the watcher was the same. Which is better, but that's still a watcher run. But other than that fact, everything else is kind of a nice
Yeah.
set.
Well, I pretty much already hyped it up as like a custom
Yeah.
kind of thing. So
That was a good reminder that I do not need to tell you dailies.
yeah.
Because I forgot it was changed. So, custom. And I'm, of course, going to do a simple set for you, but I'm going to be less on the, more on the simple side, because I know dice is always just annoying,
Okay.
because you're going to get bad combos. I knew that much.
So
Okay, so, if you would, I'm going to give you the starter. Ironclad, I would do Ironclad for my stuff. Ironclad, Ascension 0, that needs to stay.
okay.
Draft needs to be added on.
Draft.
Yep. And then down. Nope, none of those. Nope. Inception is not a bad thing. Inception is not a bad one there, if you want that.
Okay. Well, I thought we were randomizing this stuff. That.
I am not. The custom I do not randomize. The randomizer doesn't start till we hit the embark button. This is.
Oh, okay.
Because I can make this very bad for you.
Yeah.
For example, 1 HP run. We're done.
Yeah, true.
Battle. We can do that. So definitely not.
Okay.
Green cards. And stroll. Do
Okay.
that.
So we're checking off green cards.
Yes.
Okay.
Green card and then. Stroll. Okay. Nope. Nope. Embark. Yep, that's it.
Okay, so we're just doing. So we're just
would
doing
do-
green cards, Inception, and draft.
Inception just says that whenever you run out of cards, NCC top says the following: if you have 0 cards in hand, draw 1.
Okay.
It makes sure you can continue to play until you can't.
Gotcha.
That's a helper more than
Okay.
Santo.
Yeah.
Game over. Embark. Santo's especially game over when I roll dice.
Okay. I am embarking.
Yep. Now the fun part. Let's see if your deck is any good.
Oh, hello. Right, the draft part.
Here's the part. Here's the funny part. You don't get the draft.
Yeah, we're randomizing the draft.
Other than the battles. Yep. So if you would, you could actually be helpful here. I'm gonna do 3 and you 3 because there's 15 of these. 1
Okay.
and 4. 1, 2, 4. So okay. Hopefully that might be a bad. Okay.
So wait, did you roll a 1 or?
Yeah. 1, 2, 4.
Okay, so 1, 2.
Yep.
And 4.
Yep.
Which would bring it back to the first one.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm spraying that bad. Treat it. Okay. That first draft was the annoying one, I think, of the bunch. Because I don't know how many exhausted cards we're gonna get out of this. True Grit might do it though. If you want to do a topple?
Okay. I'm gonna have to roll them individually, so.
That's what I mean. I do that too. I'm rolling individually too.
Yeah.
I have more dice here, but I like to do them individually.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll do the next 3.
Yep, that's the idea. There's 15 of these.
Also, for those of you who haven't seen, here's my nice Stormtrooper dice tower. That I guess I could paint at some point in theory, but eh.
But you need a dice hammer. You need a dice hammer.
Okay, well. So you all see that I'm dropping it in there and not doing something weird with it. Okay, so I got a 6 on that one.
Okay, that's not bad. That flip is a good one.
And now I gotta get that out of there and do it again. Now I got a 4 dagger
Okay.
throw
Bad.
and another 4 dodge and roll.
Okay. Not bad. Now,
Alrighty.
if you want to check your deck, I want to make sure I'm right about one thing. It's like, hey. Give me a check on the deck. What does I think? I remember one thing. If I didn't give you one or not.
Okay, sorry, what's up?
Give me a check on the deck. What?
Oh, check on the deck. Gotcha.
Yeah, because if I'm right, we have a useless card in there right now. Nope, we don't. Yes, we don't. Feel no pain is not useless to give True Dread. The only thing making Feel no pain.
It's just situational.
Yeah.
Very
No, it's
situational.
not. It's not a situation, it's power. So, Feel no pain is simply played, and as soon as you get it, it'll be fine.
Gotcha, yeah.
How about a 4?
Alright, 4.
Okay. 4, 4, 3. So, flex. Yep. Wild strike.
Strike, and then leg sweep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
What?
My turn for more rolls.
This is gonna be the long part, right?
Got another 4. I'm getting a lot of 4s.
That's fine. I did too. It was 4, 4. Mine was 4, 4, 3.
And I got a 1.
Now.
Yep.
Armament.
Almost dropped it. And a 2.
Ooh, all attack. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay.
This is not a ship build or poison build yet, but it's like a ship build with a ironclad is really good because of the strength. But a 6.
Okay, 6 is prepared.
2.
2.
And a 1.
And a 1. Calculated gamble.
Ooh. Discard your hand and draw that many cards as lost this card. Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, and I guess we're done with the draft.
Okay, one more. Do more. There's gonna be another roll. Just you hit that button. Yep. 4. So left to start with.
Left path. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. What do you think of that?
I think I'll have a more informed opinion when I actually use it for a little while.
Yeah. It's just like, it's not a terrible start, but at the same time, that is a start. So definitely doing that power, right?
Yeah, especially since it's right at the start.
Yeah, and it's only used twice. We only did 2 attempts at it, 2 activations of it.
Yeah. Now, can I use the green cards even though
Yes.
I don't see green mana showing up?
Mana is mana in this game.
Okay.
This is the time that gets you into that idea that you can use any color mana. And even here's another fun thing. Any class can use the power of they can use orbs of
Yeah.
can use orbs, but all classes except for blue has 1 orb, has maximum 1 orb slot at the beginning instead of 3. So it's like everyone can use it. Doesn't mean it's good. For now, Ironclad with silent cards is great because they can the Ironclad can say, "I have all these shivs and I have 6 power, I have 6 strengths." So it's like a multi-attack for me.
Yeah.
This is fire extra damage and everything. Kind of those kind of things.
So, right now I'm thinking like I could do leg sweep and be fine for this turn, but not do anything else then, or
okay. Let's look at your card a minute. Let's see. So,
or I do armaments on dodge and roll maybe, and then
rage is not even needed. Rage is not even needed with blood sleep. Doesn't do much. Doesn't do what we need.
Yeah.
Armament is good.
Yeah.
Dodge and roll, I don't remember the card. So, dodge and roll, I don't remember. Okay, so they're all block cards. Like, okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ugh. What is things upgraded to in your hand currently?
What is what?
What are things upgraded to currently?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Out of what I've got in my hand.
Here's a tip for a randomizer. If it's a randomizer, you want to be very careful about your deck, because about what you use.
Yeah.
And also,
dodge and roll would just add more block.
And I also will mention another thing. Remember that third card deck I mentioned that one I said that one person had?
Mm-hmm.
Randomizer did most of that.
Okay.
For about 10 hours of streaming, and then we finished it off from there. But
okay.
It was just a very funny deck that we had 4 of those. Those mind blasts. We had 4 innate ones. It's like 1 shot.
Yeah.
Oh, also they're pluses. Also they're innate. There were pluses as well, so extra.
All right. I'm leaning towards. Well, I mean, leg sweep could also help out with next turn just because of applying weak to the jaw worm.
I know. Okay, twist time. What's that? Pop this for you. You know he's in a block. You know he's going to attack next turn.
What?
You know he's in attack next turn.
I don't know offhand.
You don't. So so we don't know if that's going to be good for next turn or not.
Well, in terms of having enough block for this turn, using armaments on dodge and roll and then using dodge and roll would also give me enough of that.
True as well. That just works.
So that also helps. That for sure helps for next turn.
If he attacks.
If he attacks. I mean, so either way, it's like, well, I have 2 options that help if he attacks next turn.
It's dimensional. It's fun traditional statement. So
on the off chance that the battle went on for longer than expected, using armaments to upgrade dodge and roll would be more helpful in that instance, I guess. So I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Okay, armaments, and then dodge and roll. Okay, turn is done.
Okay. And you're done. Yep, because you can't. His rage is no help.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
Okay.
Having your dead. Oh, you have a few, good.
So...
I was just curious how many stats you had in your deck, and it's like, oh, we had some good. Because I've had a randomizer has said, here, no cats for you.
Yeah.
Your battle, no cats. Uh-oh.
So next turn, it intends to block and use a buff.
That's happened. So yeah, it's intending to block and use a buff.
Okay. I'm gonna use flechettes first, just because... If I... You know... It does more damage if I do that before using the skill cards.
Before using flex and getting more strength.
Yeah.
Which flex would say flechettes doesn't care. Because flechette plus 2 strength is still 4.
Yeah, but... It's...
Making a note, it does it absolutely better in that sense. Because flex gives you 2 strength, flechette does 4 damage already.
Except it does 8 damage right now because I have 2 skills in hand.
Now each deal 4. Okay, true. 8, and then 4 plus 6. Yep, so it'd only be 6. Good. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so doing that. Now I want to see what I get from prepared.
You have to discard something though. You have to be ready to discard.
Yeah, I know. Flexible. Oh, hello.
What do you get?
I got the calculated gamble.
That is a great. That's a card. Now, is it good right now? I don't know.
Not so much, because, I mean, Flex giving me more strength before I use 2 attack cards isn't bad.
Let it go away then, because we can use everything else at the moment without needing a helper.
Yeah.
Now, warning. Remember, there's a tiny warning you have to remember about your deck at the moment. If you use all your cards, relic triggers happen. Relic isn't a trigger.
Okay.
That relic up there will also trigger.
So I'll just draw another card and...
Which will cycle it, because most likely you won't be able to play it. Once you use everything. And it'll cycle. Even if it's a direct card, it'll cycle instead.
Okay.
Reminder.
But, I still think it's the better play to use Flex and then do the attacks.
I'm not countering anything, I'm just making the statement that that is a warning.
Eh.
Bye-bye.
So, I was unable to use all-out attack then.
Yeah, it gets discarded and we cycle on. Okay. That's 3 so and it's only 15 worth, and we do 15, is it not? Ooh, that's great. True Dirt is great right now. Why?
Because I could exhaust the wound.
Bing. And do what?
I mean, and gain 7 block just from playing it. And what do you mean and?
Your power goes off.
What?
Your power's going to go off when you do it. Read your status effects.
Whenever a card is... Oh, yeah, duh. So I gain 3 block.
Procedure. Yep, it's a 10 block. You'll gain 7 block, as lost the card, gain 3 more. Yep. So it's a good card because it is awesome.
Oh,
right it's random. No.
It's exhausted at random.
It's also a nasty trap because it's a random. Until True does upgrade, it's a random. But does that for a win? No, it only has 9.
You know what? Calculated gamble.
That would have get you down to 6, and then so 3 more block. There's Wild Strike. That doesn't win. But does it win with Flex on? No, you're off by 1.
Well, at least I don't take any damage now.
Do that. And then, nope, we're done. And it can't do any damage. And
Okay.
It dies. It will lose this turn. We can guarantee that.
Yeah. Okay. Victory. Okay. 14 gold, blood potion.
Any potions you take automatically, which is both a trap, which is also a trap. I can explain in a minute.
Okay. Oh
if
wait.
you have 3 potions, you lose a random potion. I'll randomly discard a potion for you to make room.
Okay. So basically,
So
I have to take any new potions.
You must take all new potions.
Okay.
Even with cause you losing a Drake potion.
And all right.
Is a 2. That's a wrong die. Sorry, don't do that yet. I need to roll again. I realized my whoops. I'm rolling a.
Which card are we adding?
Make that a 7.
Okay.
I had to roll the D8 because we have 4 choices, not 3. So I'm doing it.
Oh, right.
Because we don't skip on draft. Once we get past drafting, then we don't start. Then we can start.
So option 4 would be skip.
Yeah, 7. So you get prepared again.
Okay. And proceed.
Okay.
And another battle. No choice there.
Oh, no choice at all? Wow. Okay.
Nope.
You have 2 battles, and then you have 1 more free battle before they get harder. Okay. Power?
Yeah.
Power automatically, that's good. Whoop. And then what are we gonna do? We have a Tetra Gamble.
Yeah, but they're not planning on attacking, so gaining block from exhaust
Is no help.
doesn't.
We
Yeah.
have Wild Strike and damage, if we wish. And then we have Black Flip, which is for drawing cards, which would be not bad.
Yeah.
Black Flip is better than Prepared in a sense, because it draws 2. And
Yeah.
and more options to look at before you think about anything.
But it also just gains block otherwise.
Yeah, it's not that bad either, because it just meant.
Well, so I'm thinking first I might play prepared, discard calculated gamble.
That's also true. Yeah.
Okay. Well, and we got another card I don't really need so much this turn, but oh well.
But we'll cycle anyway. We'll cycle away.
Yeah. Or I play that this turn
more.
because it'll also give me 4 block next turn.
Yep. And it will attack, and most likely will attack next turn.
Yeah. So I'll do that, and then Wild Strike, I'm thinking.
It powers up and then fires an attack, because normally it's system, so
Yeah.
you're planning for attack. Incantation, yep. And then the ritual's gonna have him attack, yep.
Skill. Holy cow, I have 4 skill cards in hand.
Wow, he fletched it. Okay, so that's triggering.
Yeah.
Okay. Rage. Rage. Right?
Well, again, if I use any of the skill cards, Flechette's then gets 1 less hit.
True. We're working with that annoyance.
But
Okay.
if I gain 2 strength, then it's going to be what?
It's gain 2 strength is the same
Yeah.
as losing in this sense. 'Cause
But
you're losing damage on Flechettes by gaining 2 strength.
it'd be 3 hits times 6 damage then, probably, rather than 4 times 4. So I'd end up with 18 instead of 16.
Yes, it is. It is. Yeah, it
So, flex. I know my math.
And there's where Fletch. And notice what you did there. You notice?
What?
You just use a silent as an ironclad power. Because you gain strength, and then you use a silent card for ironclad's stuff. To do the attack. That's that sense. Of something, as I mentioned, like doing shivs. You have all these shivs, and then you're fine, and then you have strength on everything. It's that sense, but with something like Fletchettes. It doesn't. really makes sense in an ironclad deck because you don't use little stills, but you do when you have silent stuff with it. So do you want to draw? Yeah. Oh, there's dagger throw, more damage. Just start your direct.
Yeah.
You know why? You know what I'm gonna do? I see my move.
Rage and then dagger throw?
Yep. And then you'll discard a card. You'll draw and discard it. So whatever you draw from dagger throw, you'll discard. And then you'll draw another card from Relic Trader.
Well.
So you discard whatever you drew. I don't know. You don't know what it is, and then you draw a card.
Yeah. And I drew armaments, which can't even... I mean, I'll gain 5 block, but it doesn't really do anything else under the circumstances, I don't think.
Discard, by the way. Check your discard. See what went away. You don't know what went away. Because it draws and discards immediately from...
How do I...
You have to figure out which one you discarded. You have to have a think about which one you discarded. Oh, a tat might have been the one. I don't think you got
I
that.
guess so.
That was early. That would have been early.
Okay. So yeah, I guess...
I don't know. Because you didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I guess it was all out attack.
Probably is what it was.
So if I play armaments now, am I going to be able to apply that to the next card that I draw?
No. It's just upgraded card in your hand. You don't have any cards in your hand, so it doesn't do anything. Cards specifically annoying.
Yeah, okay.
Cards specific, so they play the...
Well, hey, I cycled through the wound then.
And you get a wound, which is good, you discard it. So you don't have to keep that. You wounded the next hand. Well, you might shuffle it, but you wounded it immediately next hand.
Yeah.
You do. You did it back. Okay. How about prepared?
Well, Flechettes ends it.
Happen?
Shoot, Flechettes or Cleave ends it.
Oh, prepared then, right? Just prepared and see what you get. We don't care, so we can just do...
But honestly, as long as we tend to take with this, I don't want to just mess around and add unnecessary actions.
Yep. Hey.
Alright, so we're adding another card, potentially.
6. Ooh, wow. Immediately got a rare that you get to take.
Brutality.
At the start of your turn, use an HP, you draw a card.
Yep.
You don't have to use it. You don't have to use the power. It's in your deck now, though.
But I do, yeah, it is in the deck now.
Yeah, you don't have to use it. You can't now. Removing and upgrading. How upgrading is gonna work. Randomly. So you might not even upgrade trigger it.
Yeah. Alright, well now we've got a path choice.
Left, by the way. 3.
Left?
So, more battle. More battle.
Okay, just confirming you said go left?
Yes.
Okay.
I see an elite up there. We're not heading the way of the elite right now, but it's... but we're going up. So, okay. Now, have you seen these enemies before?
Yes.
You know how annoying they are?
On receiving attack damage, rolls up and gains 3 block, yeah.
It trolls up for doing it once. Cleave is a dead card to start with because of that.
Yeah.
But there's actually a better move that I would do. You know what that is? You want me to do? Wild strike the back one.
Yeah.
Dead. Immediately dead. And then cleave the other. And then you can do whatever from there. Because when you heal at the back one, no more attacks come at you anymore. So definitely doing that. And then cleave is not bad, but we want to do more damage as much as we can. Which that deals 8. Yeah, and they both deal 8, but if you block, you won't make it. 5 charges are helpful at the moment. 8 damage is helpful because they don't do any damage back. So it's just put them at 2 HP, which is the better.
Okay, so
It doesn't really matter because they don't attack back, so you don't have to worry about blocking or anything. You're just trying to make it end before they do anything. Other than gaining their annoyance. And then you're done. And then you whip done because definitely not doing cycling anything. Yep, there's the strength that we expected, and then there's the wind.
Yeah. Win with dagger throw.
That was easy.
Yeah, really. Alrighty.
Here's my challenge to you. The challenge is very simple. Make it through Act 1.
Okay.
6.
6 puts me at quick slash.
Yep. The challenge is
Deal 8 damage, draw a card. Not bad.
Yeah. The challenge is to make it through Act 1 because most games I see, most randomizers I either, for myself included, I either see it in at that chest, like right after that chest row, before that chest row happens, or at the ball, or before the end, before you leave Act 1. And I've been proven wrong in that giant one I've mentioned. 2, battle again.
All battles so far.
Give you another chance. You might have You might have battle if we go the way. If we go a certain way. So, let's see. Ooh, armaments to start with. That's not bad. Armaments to start is not terrible.
Yeah.
Flex is not bad, but we want to boost it if we want to use it, kind of thing.
So, I mean, like, I could do armaments on flex, then use that and play dagger throw.
We can't definitely say that because we don't know. We have to think about what the upgrades are, too, before we can definitively say what we're upgrading to.
So, let's see here. Flex upgrades to be 4 strength.
Yeah. But I feel like armaments is definitely getting resolved. It just feels definite.
Yeah, leg sweep adds another turn of weakness and 3 more block. What are the other options there? Dagger throw, which is where? Oh, there we go. Dagger throw upgrade just adds 3 more damage.
Mm.
And then what's the other card in my hand? Prepared. Oh, we know what that does. It becomes draw 2, discard 2.
Yeah. Okay, I feel this is an easier choice now.
Yeah.
Armaments is definitely getting resolved. That's
Yeah.
definite, I feel. And then, but I might have a different. Wait, I'm thinking again.
See,
Prepare to other way. That's a draw. That's a draw. If we don't like it, if it's not better than what we have to upgrade, then we just discard it.
true.
That's why I noticed it's like.
Oh, jeez.
It's free. Might as well act. I hope we don't do it for checks. Okay, discarding that. Yeah. Wait, what is that? Is it?
Yeah, what happens if we upgrade calculated gamble?
I think I know what it is, and it's not a good thing. What we're doing. Yep. Precisely.
Yeah.
That is bad if we get in our randomizer. If we get through an upgrade. Because you lose the power of your feel no pain does not work. It works. It works when we upgrade that.
Yeah.
But randomizer might say so. Definitely not upgrading that. So that can be discarded. I feel like then.
Yeah.
We can probably discard it. We're probably not even more about using it in our hand.
So, armaments.
That was a
Probably upgrading flex.
I'm not making a counter for that yet. Not able to counter it.
Well, either it's 3 more damage with dagger throw anytime I use it, or
plus draw.
It's like, or add 2 strength.
No, 4 strength. Because you're upgrading it.
Oh yeah, add 4 strength. Right. So yeah, that automatically makes it better now and in the future.
You know why? Now it's also better in the future for another reason. When you use dagger throw, what happens?
I mean,
what happens when you use dagger?
You draw a card and discard a card, but
the draw is the important part. You might draw another attack.
Yeah.
Which you'll be the flex. And then data throw discarding the thing that we can't use once we do data throw.
Discarding leg sweep.
Yeah.
And then at least we can use dodge and roll.
We can use it and get another draw if we want it, which we need.
Yeah.
For our blot. And then we get another card, and there's Fletchette's discarding. So we can't use that.
Yeah. Oh no. I have taken my first damage.
Okay, that's not 1 damage, that's with the better of the two. Better. And
Yeah.
don't do... Okay, there's the power.
Yeah.
And it is a piercing, by the way.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how badly I want to,
HP's with piercing.
take 1 damage each turn, though.
Is the difference there. It's not going to do through your armor. It's going to take damage. It's going to be directly.
Yeah. So...
And you draw... You're giving yourself power through it. The way that Ironclads and Barbarians had the idea, right, is meant to be. Not that good. True Druid is a no.
Well, let me use Prepared and see what we get.
Almost get Fortress, which we don't, so... And then True Druid, and Power True Druid. Which one do you want to discard? Because then I have my original plan after that, which I think worked. True Druid doesn't fit with it, I don't think. Neither does the other, for that matter. But the other one actually fits.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna discard Brutality.
Because I can, if we use Brutality, when I start doing my plan, you'll see where I could use it and get something out of it. From there, you don't have to do Brutality, but it might help. So True Grit is the one I would discard here, because everything else fits.
Okay, fine.
I'll change that, because I've realized that what Batflip is going to draw 2, so that's going to ruin it anyway. Boot. And then Batflip was next, so that is going to draw 2, and that's my mistake right there. Because I forgot to add.
Oh, sure. Now we get Feel No Pain.
There's that. Okay, that works. It actually still okay. It's okay. Or try. And sorry, Rage. Sorry. Whoops.
Yeah, right now I'm like, okay, let's do Rage and then the 2 attacks.
Damage. Yep. Because everything else. Because you know what ruined my plan? You know what ruined my plan actually in this case?
The card draw from Backflip.
If it didn't charge roll, we would have had the relic triggered until we were done and we might have done more attack. We had it anyway. We got the attack out of it, and then the next card would have discarded. So it would have been... Okay, it worked. I guess. Brutality discards anyway, so it didn't even matter to begin with, which was okay. And then he's gonna pop some damage and get some gold. We need to catch him before he runs away, of course.
Yeah.
We need 15 points. I see 15 points.
Yeah.
Be a lot more than 15 points. Wild Strike, and then that works too. There's Fletchette, doesn't help us here. Wild Strike wins, so.
Okay.
They're gold bad. Yeah.
Card choice time.
And then let's see. You don't have a D8, so you can't even roll. Can you?
No, I do not have a D8.
On hand, okay. Better. 7.
7 puts me on clothesline. Okay.
Okay, that's not too terrible.
Alrighty.
Ooh, wait. You want to roll that choice? You can on this one. This you can.
Alrighty, rolling for path choice.
Roll 1 if you don't want it, unless you want an elite. Odds go towards that elite, so everything else is away from it.
Okay, I rolled a 2.
Okay, so let's have an event, and this is randomized, of course.
Spot a loose brick within a pillar that catches your eye.
This is the one I'm thinking about. I want to tell you about this one first before you don't. Okay, here's how it happens. You draw this card. You want to do this. Let me tell you what this event actually is. This is the lore moment event. This was the event I was talking about last stream, on the Saturday stream. It's already stored in here. You will find again next time you find this event.
Okay.
No matter what character and no matter what run you're playing, as if this little brick here is in this place every time, as if you're always here.
Okay.
Whatever you draw, whatever you store in this deck, the next time you come here, you'll get this card. You'll get that card again.
Yeah.
So you want to store something that's good that you can't use. Now, here's where this is a little terrible. You'll be randomly putting a card in there, of course. So, but this is a good event, for that matter. So we do not want to ignore this, of course. Which
Okay.
I am, of course, not going to let. I'm, of course, going to override and not have us ignore this.
Yeah.
So go ahead and take.
All right.
Definitely not ignoring it.
And now we're randomizing which one we give.
Yeah. Yes, I have to figure out how many.
20.
If it's not a DS, if it's a DS number, I'll have to table. You're right. Okay, D20. That's actually D20 though. Now, I could start. Now this is where I didn't get nice. I might need D20. Let's see. How about? Oh, well, that's a start. What's your worst card? What's your best card in the deck?
Best card in... I mean, that's kind of debatable, but...
Well, thinking about your debt management and everything, because you know why? Roll a natural one. So put the worst option in there, which means put your best card in there. Whatever card makes your debt work goes away.
I mean...
Whatever card is the card that is making your deck work. What card would you think you need that you don't want to live with? You need to have in your deck to be able to win this game.
Really, out of all of them, I feel like the one I would most want to keep is actually armaments.
Okay. And it does. This is natural.
All right.
Honestly, whatever card is the best card in your deck is the worst option, so it gets to put that in. You'll see it back next time.
So long, armaments.
If you're playing either, you'll see it back no matter the game you're playing. So even if you're on a walk run, you might see that card come up. And you didn't use it. The power of that.
All right.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, you know what? I'll roll the path options, and you can roll the other stuff.
Well, unless there's 4 path options, right?
Yeah, true.
There are some cases.
As long as it's a multiple of 2, 3, or 6.
Yep, they're normally going to be a multiple of 1, 2, or 3.
Okay, I rolled 5, which puts me in a battle.
That's fine. Battle of it. You passed the elite, which is the essential part, and you missed another elite, I think. Open your map and scroll up towards that end.
Map. Yeah, there was an elite.
Oh, either way.
To the left.
Either way. Where? On up. I mean, on up. We're doing up now. Is there any elites coming our way?
Possibly on the left path.
None until when? Oh, okay. So there's no. We can miss them all. That's just the thing I was wondering if we can miss them.
Yeah.
I was just mainly getting to wonder if we can miss any all the elites or not. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can't. Uh-oh, your stream is doing its thing again with Slay the Spire.
Really?
This is normal with Slay the Spire.
I'm not seeing any issues.
When it move a card and move on your card and then look at the stream.
Oh, okay.
When you move your card, the only time it only happens when you're doing something in the game. It fixes itself and then it does. This is what it was doing last time. This is normal for any Slay the Spire, for anything with Slay the Spire.
Which is weird to me.
Yeah, I know, but there's a lot in the game that's trying to do.
Okay.
It's normal with a lot of Slay the Spire, but with a lot, I've seen it happen on another streamer enough to know that. But it's like, so it's whenever you're moving quick along the card, that's gonna catch it, and then it's gonna be a problem. Which I've seen it.
Seems like it only did that for a little while this time.
Yeah, but sometimes it's tiny spite, sometimes it's a.
Yeah.
I'm not this time. Was the video okay last time?
No, it was not.
Where did it make issues?
What, like?
Far in.
So it was
forgot to check that. I forgot to ask about that.
I think at least for a little while going in, was it going into the collector battle?
Okay, so it wasn't on the game over. It wasn't on the you win strain, right? It wasn't before.
No.
It wasn't on the end of the game. Good. I was hoping everybody that watching your videos that get to see you win your first win. your actually first win.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping people would actually get to see that because you do need to take another run with your ironclad again.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I'm doing feel no pain to start.
Yeah, because you need to do an ironclad run and you need to win another ironclad run and you need to win
with the other two that I haven't even done a standard run yet.
With the blue. Purple doesn't care. I don't care about purple with the taste of heart runs. The heart run does not care about the purple. Purple is a bonus, is a character they added in recently enough that they didn't include in the teams. Red, green, and blue. That's the only ones we care about. Only ones it's worried about. You can do runs. You can do heart runs with him as well, with purple as well, but you don't need it for any heart runs, for the heart run achievement or the heart run custom to activate, or to actually activate the heart runs. You just need to have the other three up the thing. And also, I will let you know there is Slay the Spire 2 on the horizon too.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but it's more new characters and all the things. So I have no idea how far away it is, but they keep saying 2020. They keep saying 2025, and they keep moving it.
But trust me, I know the feeling of a game deadline continually moving.
With what? What's your bid? What's your bid one of that?
It's right now with Kingdom Hearts 4.
Oh, they've been moving that, haven't they? You know, so there's another deadline that's been moving. I don't even care about it as much. GTA 6. So they keep moving that. They got other trailers out, but they're still pushing that along. You can delete one of them right now. Perfect damage.
Oh, yeah, true.
But if you do that, you take 7 damage because you don't have any more moves left.
Yeah. But otherwise, it's just like, well, see, if I use True Grit, then because of exhausting another card, I will gain enough block to not take any damage this turn.
I also want to remind you of 2 caveats of the potion roll. Number 1, if you're on the shop screen and buy a potion, it is counted the same way. So if they give you a potion from that screen, it'll do instant. Then you're automatically accepting it. But there is a caveat. You can't.
Sorry, real quick. Hello, Shando the Sloth on YouTube. Good afternoon to you as well. So, hope you're having a good day. Anyway, what were you saying, Seth?
You can select to use a potion before we randomly accept the potion.
Yeah.
So if there are potions, then you can choose to use a potion before we do the random discard and gain it. There's a loophole in that. That's the caveat for that. You can kind of get around with using it. If you have a potion to use and you wouldn't want to use it, you can't.
Of course, some of the potions don't make any sense outside of battle, although this one does.
Yes, there's where a caveat is.
Yeah.
You can use that if we get to the problem. If we get to the problem. Now we also might get the relic that gives you 2 potion slots. So, but don't know. And there's also there is a time where these sets might actually come in handy for the turquoises. There's a relic that gives you the plus maximum HP option, and there's another relic one that gives you plus another more card choices. So there is a chance your D6 might come in handy, depending on for that. 10 minutes till the ads, so and then we'll be on the hour. So. Got a problem?
I'm just trying to think of what to do.
Yeah, just start something.
So many attack cards.
Ooh, yeah. And you want flex for all of them. Which ones do the most?
Yeah, well...
Because remember the bonus. You roll it. You roll it, then you get the triple.
Overall, Quick Slash does the least.
Discard it.
Because it's only 8 damage to one enemy.
Discard it.
Okay, flex.
Now, do not do cleave first. Because you have to discard for Shadow Throw. It's better to know what you have to choice before it automatically discards it without knowing.
Yeah.
Okay. And no, there you use rising you don't do. So do you want to do 8 to everybody, do 14 and lethal one?
Well, it's 10 to both.
Oh, true. Doesn't lethal both? Do you want a lethal one or do 10 to both? And lethal one anyway, that way.
Yeah.
Either lethal one and put one, or you lethal one of them and leave the other. So 2 HP. Okay. And then you play it, and then you get another draw.
Yeah. Except that draws 2 cards, so it automatically would have... Anyway.
Ooh, can't play anything.
So, anyway, yeah, Shando said this game is interesting, and I'm like, yes, that's definitely one thing to call it. A lot of ways that it can be altered, a lot of ways to shake it up. Even just on top of the game sort of keeping itself interesting in various ways. Alright. Card randomization.
Yep. What do we got, by the way, before I do it? Okay.
Noxious Fumes. Apply 2 poison to all.
4.
Caltrops.
Dice do not care. Dice do not care.
Yeah. So, what did you get?
4.
4? Oh, okay.
Dice do not
Noxious
care.
Fumes it is. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. 4 is skip.
Yeah. Dice do not care.
Okay, well, then we're on to an event.
Okay, and then map time. Ooh, event. Let's see what it is.
It's a battle.
Oh. Well.
Okay, well, I got some attacks here, so I'm gonna flex.
First.
Yeah.
I didn't miss that. Put strike first because it draws cards, so...
Yeah.
Draw worm does attach currently. The other is just going to make you a little bit yucky, but...
Yeah.
Ooh,
Let's
nope,
hear.
Dragon Roll, that's a good card. Wild Strike, Iron Wave, those are both good.
Yeah.
I have a move, I think. No, I didn't. I don't. I have only 2 choices here. That's annoying.
5 block, deal 7 damage.
It's exhaustion, so I don't want to do that. Okay, so I think you don't mind then. I know what I would do.
I mean, I went through the effort of gaining more strength with flex. I'm inclined to attack more because of that.
Also true, but you're also tend to take less damage if you do a certain move as well. So the wave is definitely happening, and then it's either take 2 damage instead of 4, hit a 6, and have extra block for next turn, or Wild Strike. Because Druid is definitely not an because you exhaust a card, which gives you block, but it also loses a card you might want to keep, like Wild Strike or Dodge Roll, for example.
And
so 4 block gives you 2 damages.
Just so we're clear, I don't inherently gain block every time I exhaust a card unless I've used that power before.
Yep.
So
we don't have to worry about that because you haven't used the power yet. Okay.
Yeah.
My parent was thinking that you already used the power in some paper form.
Yeah.
So,
no.
Wild Strike or Dodge Roll then. My old point still goes back. Okay. So 4 pull-up reduces you to 2, taking 2 damage, or take 6. You're taking 2, taking 6.
Well, I have a potion that can heal 20% of my max HP, so
Is?
I'm okay with being a little more aggressive.
Which is what?
20% of my max HP would be, let's see here. So that's equivalent to a 5th.
Yep.
14?
Nope.
No. Not 14. A little more than 14.
Try again.
16.
There you go. 16. Yep, so you can take 10 more damage and you have to heal. And then your heal is active. But you might not even want to heal, but you have the rest. So, and if you use the rest, is the next part of that. And Petty Death is the one thing I have not seen that a randomizer doesn't do well at.
Giving you what you want?
Heart run is the other thing. Because it takes very select. You have to be at a chest and choose 2, and choose option 2. You have to be at a rest stop and choose option 3. And you have to go to the exact battle this drive, all before you get to the door, before you get to Act 3.
Okay.
If even one of those fail, you don't do it. So.
All right.
That's a lot of pieces.
I'm gonna go ahead and start with prepared to see what I get.
So Data Scroll would kill. No, it wouldn't. Yay! You get your debuff. Clothesline's not bad. That's
yeah,
the
in fact,
one.
Clothesline would do enough to get rid of the jaw worm, but
we don't care because it doesn't do damage. We care about the other one that doesn't damage. It's starting to do damage.
Yeah, which I could apply weak to that and have it deal less damage.
Precisely.
I don't think I'll be using calculated gamble.
You probably will actually. Maybe because I don't know, because you don't have any block otherwise. You don't have any block as soon as you do it. I don't see you're definitely not using lead sleep. I'll make that clear enough. Unless you don't want to do damage. If you do lead sleep, you survive, and you don't do any damage. And so lead sleep or clothesline, one of those you're definitely not using. You can't use both.
Yeah, I'm like, unless I did leg sweep and cleave or something like that.
What I'm saying is you're not doing both lead sweep and clothesline. Therefore, one of those is definitely getting discarded. That's the point. Do you want to apply too? You apply too weak, so it doesn't matter in that sense.
I mentioned being aggressive, so here I am being aggressive.
Okay, and then clothesline is, and that's the reason I was taping the gambles just in case we want to not have these cards, and try to get some blocked up instead.
Okay.
Data throw doesn't till, right?
No. Well, that's super helpful.
Oh, nice, Dana. Read the news chat from YouTube.
What, the thing about stumbling across my stream? Yeah,
I
saw that.
Recommended instead of.
Yeah, it's interesting that YouTube would recommend my stream of all people, because
I know that's what I'm saying. I don't see that many people coming to a stream by recommended.
Yeah.
YouTube recommended tab. Twitch I see a lot of. That's how I found a lot of people. I found you through Taco showing the videos, but might as well check that camera out.
All right. I will use prepared, get rid of, or discard the wound.
So I might as well check this stream around because you're one of the words in your name. And random games come with random stuff.
Backflip.
I don't see a lot of people find people through YouTube recommended.
Right. Okay, and then I can, I don't know, flex just cause. Quick slash.
I should have rolled, right?
Okay, well, I'm about to take a few
Ads should have
damage.
rolled, right?
Oh yeah, ads are rolling.
I don't have any. That's version massive. Is it's.
Okay, so hang on a sec.
I'm not getting anything.
Ads are rolling, which means it is time to do some exercise.
Well, you have 2 more breaks yet, so.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
I could get the jumping jacks out of the way, loosen up a little bit.
So you have to do multiples of 6. Do you want a multiplier on that, or do you want to?
Tell you what, I'll roll that myself here.
I can't. I was going to do 2d6, so you have to do at least 12.
Okay, fine.
And I drop it out, which is not the way I was trying to do. I will generically put a restrictor on it, though.
I rolled 2, and I got 7 for the combined result.
It's 40. You think that's 42 is a multiplier, then?
42. 42 jumping jacks. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, here's something. Ads are wrong, by the way.
Yeah.
7 on my side too. So didn't matter.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I rolled 2d6. Actually, do we need
2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. So how are y'all doing?
One of my other games comes with a lot of 3 sets of dice as part of it, of D&D dice with it. So that's how I have as much. I don't have a lot, but
7, 28,
3 sets work.
9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42. Okay. Might have done one more than necessary, as I, kind of slightly lost count for a second in there.
Here's your hydrate.
Okay. Hydration.
Hydrate. Oh, and you got your stretch, did you already? Or I didn't do a stretch. I didn't do a redeem on that. Do you want that, or
Do I want what?
there's a stretch redeem in there as well, or we did?
I'm good either way.
Because I was asking because you stretched during that as well. That's what I was asking.
We will carry on without it.
Why did you delete the other one?
That was an accident. Yeah, I didn't mean to delete the previous one. I was just trying to unpin it and clicked the wrong option.
It's okay. It unpinned it anyway with it. The word.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's just the sit-ups that are pinned.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the game.
So, are we rolling now, or are we still in combat? Okay, still in combat. Okay.
Still in combat. And honestly, Wild Strike wins it.
Okay. We should have just ended it before we break then.
Oh well.
Didn't know that would be that easy. Oh, there's a potion.
Strength potion.
Flexing time, Troy, before... After you do your draft, I'll do it. Oh, wow.
Alrighty. Yeah,
7 again.
What's that?
7 again.
7?
Yeah.
Which gives us Pummel. Deal 2 damage 4 times and exhaust.
Ooh, okay.
Helpful.
In more ways than one.
Yeah. Far more affected by flex and
exhaust, which is the
other increased strength.
And I'm gonna ask you a simple question. Do you want to heal now, or you can use your healing now if you want to. But you have but you should also have a rest coming up. That you don't know. We don't know.
Yeah. I still have one free potion slot, so I'm not too worried about using that just yet. Also, this is a heck of a situation to have all-out attack.
Do it.
Let me go ahead and use Rage first, though.
Rage and prepared. Rage and prepared first, yep.
Yeah, and prepared, I guess.
I don't want to discard something like... I don't want to discard something we want.
Yeah.
Don't need calculate damage. That's no.
For sure.
And I have an order to this. I'm gonna give you an order on this one, because this matters. I can win if I can. No, I can't win. I can be close. Let me look. Wild Strike first, because of the order.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to discard Wild Strike, so we want to Wild Strike the 13 or the 13 or one of the 12s.
Yeah.
The
probably the 13.
Okay. And then I would attack everything. And then if you'll draw a card after you use it because of the discard. Because it discards it, and then it
and then I get prepared.
And then relic activates. You can do that. You just lose the card and turn the relic again. So discard the random card, do it again. Okay? Do that as well, I guess.
And backflip. More block.
More block, yeah.
And none of these cards do anything in this situation, so I'll end the turn.
Okay. Well, that was okay.
Yeah. I will be taking 2 damage, but
2 is better than...
not terrible.
2 is better than 12. We start with 15 and
yeah.
Remember. Actually 18. Better than that.
Okay. As long as I can hit all of them, which I definitely can, we win.
You can get them out of the order, does it?
No.
So
not really.
And data throw is easy discard. So, but if we tear.
Ooh, got a regen potion.
You need that, and you don't want to lose it because it's got 3 potions now.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so I would be able to drink that right now.
Yeah, you don't want to because it doesn't
In this
help
kind
you.
Yeah,
you don't need to because there might be a heal coming up. Until we know, until we have to draw a potion, then we don't care. 4. Skip again. Skip again.
Yeah. Skip. Before we do, though, I'm just... Second Wind would have been an interesting combo off of the Feel No Pain card.
Yeah, but if Torch Red Measure is no to that.
But, yeah. Randomness does not care.
Correct. I can override it, though, if you care.
Okay. And path choice. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, we're doing the way of the rest. So either way is a rest, actually.
Yeah. Just this one has a battle before the rest.
Which is good because you can rest after and then
okay.
use your potion. Okay.
So gold. And am I taking this one outright?
Read. Wait, what's the bottom?
The merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold.
Read the bottom. Tip. Read the bottom.
Tip.
Right.
Tip paid for by merchant.
Read the full tip.
Tip, spend gold at shops.
And read tip paid for by merchant.
Yeah.
You always want to read the tips. You don't know when you're gonna get that. Something in that nature of like a.
Yeah. So.
I always. Take you right to the tip.
I'm like, this isn't one of those choice things, right? I just take this relic.
Here's the thing. Now there is one reason why a choice made it. 2 reasons here. This one, a chest may become a choice if we do part run, but Testums will never have until you have the 1A20 heart in everybody, other than Watcher. It also may be a case if we have a Terst relic. There's a Terst run, but the Terst relics that whenever you open a chest, you need a Terst. That's when it's open to chest will become a randomness option. Otherwise, you're obliged to open and take it.
Okay.
So in this case, yeah, you do take that, and it's good because that means removals are never going to go up.
Yeah.
There is also relics that I do want to talk about a minute. It gives you on a shop. The shop never runs out of stock. So you buy a card or a potion or something. There's another one on the stock. They populate back. They repopulate. So let's say you have $1,000, and you can just buy as many cards as you want from the shop, because it repopulates the shop every time you buy. There's a relic that does that. So brutality, we're not using, right?
Yeah, no, don't think so.
Yeah, let's make that claim and get that out then.
I mean, this turn I know I won't be using leg sweep either. At least I'm not planning on it.
If you discard Let's People use brutality, your relic would trigger. No, it wouldn't. Draws. Sheesh. It made the same thing. There's draws happening, so we don't care because they're draws.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do quick slash first.
Yep, because you have draws. Now be careful. Don't kill both. Don't kill one.
Yeah.
Don't kill
I know.
before doing. Kill them at the same turn because they do have that side effect.
Okay.
So this is like those kill both at the same time or kill them on the same turn because they have the side effect. These enemies have that side effect that give you the vulnerability when they die. So you don't want to lethal them to a turn apart from each other.
Okay.
You don't want to lethal one of them and then go for the other because then you'll get the vulnerability part of it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh, let's see here.
I win right now. Just start True Grit for me.
Okay, then what?
Fletchette. The one with the most Fletchette, one of them. The one that when you Fletchette would get you down to 10 health. If there's one if that is possible.
Except that it only deals 4 damage now.
So we're going to be couple health short then. Pooch. No, 12 health. Sorry, 12. So it is the one on the right. I was right. I had to remember my order. The one on the right then, because it's 12, not 10. And then Fletz, Wild Strike the other, and then lethal bow. Fletz, Wild Strike the one that you did not attach just now.
And then all out attack in the yep.
And when I saw that one, it's like I gotta take that.
Okay. Card choice.
Especially if it's with the target. Especially when it's a turn that you won't get any backlash. Okay. 5.
So 5 gets me anger.
Yep. So deal 6 damage and add a copy of this.
Okay.
Multiply. And it's fun when you have 3 of them. Okay. How about, let's see, next.
Campfire time.
Now, do you get the heals? Another question.
I thought we were going to be randomizing this.
We are, that's what I said. You get heals? Another question. You do not. You get to smith.
Okay. Smithing it is.
So you might want to use your potion after this. Unless you don't want to. You don't have to, but I'm saying you might.
Probably.
Okay? And 21 cards, which is right over the D20 number.
Yep.
And they're all, none of them are upgraded, correct?
None of them are upgraded.
So I have to do the D. I have to do it to. Give me a second. 18.
18. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Clothesline is getting upgraded.
Is that good or bad for you?
I mean, deals 2 more damage and applies 1 extra weak.
Okay.
So, not bad.
Not the best we want, not the one we wanted necessarily, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I would have liked fruit out of that, but okay. Next.
Next battle.
Elite's on the horizon, so, and a shop, which we'll happily take. Get for, I can show you how that works. We can get it.
Now, the only reason to save that potion that gives me the health is just because, like, if I run into an event, that would heal me. Although I don't know if there are any such events.
There are a bunch of them. You already seen one of them, which is the, here's have a donut. The donut treat. The treats. You may take a relic with the curse, or take a donut, or take a heal. The healing max HP one.
Mm-hmm.
That I have done some stuff from the ceiling for you to take one of. In the hallways you passed. Those kind of things.
Meanwhile, I have this enemy down to 9 health on my first turn.
Damage though. It's gonna give you a reply though.
Yeah.
5 damage reply. And take 10 gold if you can. Take 10 gold for a man. Okay, do you win? Yes, you do.
Well,
I can make a claim that you do because it's a drawing card. Okay, prepared for me. Discard that. Prepared. Discard your wound.
and then anger, win.
Yep. I was hoping if we didn't get anger, this is what I was gonna do. If we didn't get attack, that's what I was gonna do for it instead.
Calculated gamble.
Yep. I was gonna look for it all. I was gonna look for any way to get rid of these cards.
Alrighty. Card choice.
Give me one that. 4.
So skip.
Yep.
Okay. Path choice. I will roll for that.
And it's a. Okay.
I got a 6, which means another campfire.
That's done, so I can show you the last thing I wanted to make sure to do.
What's up?
I'm gonna go ahead and do that for now. We're good for there. So go ahead. So resting. Do we get to rest or not again? We have 2 more chances of this, I think. No again. Smith.
More smithing.
Note the following. Note a rule about the smithing as well. Because if we're doing a D20 this time, note the following.
Yep.
You'll never get 120.
Sorry, I missed the part right before you said 20.
Because I'm rolling a D20, you'll never roll. Because I'm rolling a D20, you'll never get 1 or 20.
Okay.
You'll never get 1 or 20 because of the 1 to 20s being natural checks.
We'll never inherently get result number 1 or 20.
Per se. Yeah. You won't smith 1. How about a 3?
3 gives us true grit.
Hey! I got the one we wanted. I got the one I wanted at least.
Yeah. At least the card we exhaust then isn't random.
Precise.
And there's 2 more block. So.
Yay.
Okay.
Now
Another path choice.
Roll.
It's a multiple of 3, so I can roll it.
But if you don't roll what I was looking for, I'm going to override anyway. So.
I rolled a 3.
Nope. Overriding 2.
Okay, going to the merchant.
I wanted to make sure to do a shop with randomness, of course, before a chance of loss happens. You were making it a good line, so I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the weird one. What time so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You see that, don't you?
11, 12, 13.
5, 7, 8. No, you skip that row in the middle there because you can't take it. So it's 13. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just want to let that rows and potions so you know what they are. Source for the new ones. Okay, so what's the relics so you know?
Relics are negate the next 2 curses you obtain. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable.
And the other one? The one you can't take?
The one I can't take, normal enemies drop an additional card reward.
See, that's the reason. That's one of the 2. The other one gives you a plus maximum HP option. By getting one of those, it's a D6 roll instead. If we have one of the 2 relics, it's a D6. One of the 2 that does an option it's a D6 instead. Or if we do binary. Custom. So. And the potions?
The potions. We got strength potion, fairy in a bottle.
Okay. Yep, that's the fairy in the bottle is the good one. If you die, deal with 30 HP 5.
And then fruit juice, which gains 5 max HP.
Okay. So there are 13 options here, of course. So I would normally roll this. But what I'm gonna do is just a little bit, and then I'll roll. I'm gonna do the first one for you because I like it. Go ahead and use a potion.
Blood potion.
Yep. Or which one am I losing? Yeah. So definitely use blood potion. That gets your HP up, and then take the maximum HP.
Take the max HP. Okay.
Yep. Use immediately. Yeah. Starting with those two, does I?
And you said use immediately.
Yeah, use immediately because we love those potions we like.
Okay.
And then how many we got?
Now we have 3, 4, 5, 6. Skipping that one. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 options.
Personally. I'm also going to roll maybe 20 with it, of course, just in case. 5.
Which is metallicized.
Oh, right. Alright, so there are 12 options. My mistake.
Because of leaving.
Yep, that includes leaving there.
Okay, but
the only ways you leave
still,
the shop
5 is 5. It's metallicized.
Correct. The only way you leave the shop is if you did a leave, a skip, or if you did a run out of money. Or if you run out of money.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at 9 options now.
Right? Nope, 9. Right. I counted it. Okay.
What was it? You're coming through real muffled.
9.
Okay, there we go. So I leave now.
Yes.
Okay.
And most of the muffled, they have a fan running. Overhead fan line, too.
Oh, and we've got another campfire now.
Yep. And because it's muffled, those because I have a overhead fan running as well, and you over to the side, it's my computer while I do rolls on the other side. My seat. Okay. 3, we get the rest.
Okay.
So you're full HP for the boss, which is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think? Is your deck, you think, good for this? It's climb, so it's splittable.
Yeah.
It wants to split apart.
Okay, well, we've got metallicized right off the bat. Which I probably want to use because it's a power. Not that I'd need to, but I could use rage and flex.
Yeah, but rage is not actually helpful.
True.
But it is helpful. It's actually more helpful than any of these. Because you can use all your cards, and you have to be one in number to do that, if you can.
Well,
use all your cards,
quick slash is the draw.
Oh, please. Hopefully the draw is a Zeratos then. So if flex happens, that's happening anyway.
I mean,
flex slash would be the only thing that we want to be good. Okay, Twitch Flag is one we want to be nice. That wants to be not. We want it to be nice. Have a Zeratos on top of the deck or something like that, and we can actually maybe do this.
I mean, I don't see it much harm in using rage.
It isn't exhaust, so it's not bad, for that matter. Because it'll just start anyway at the end of the turn. So either way, you're kind of using it.
Yeah.
And then...
Ooh, I drew Pummel.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's an exhausted and it's a Zeratos, right? Nope, it's one. Well, it's 16 damage and then exhaust with no effect. So.
Yeah. But better to get it while it does 16 damage than Only half of that.
Sure, you don't need to block, so it's better than the other, for that matter as well.
Yeah.
And remember the health number. 55 is the problem. If we hit 55, anything under triggers 55 or under split.
Wouldn't it be 70 in this case?
40. Yep, 70. I was reading. I thought I read had 30. You're dead. So yeah, 70 or under splits. All attack will be good later. That's definitely.
Tensions are unknown. Okay.
We know what I may know what it is. That's the. Okay. Here's the warning. You have 2 turns left. You have 2 turns or risk taking a lot of damage.
Okay. So.
That's to prepare major attack, which is a lot. prepare cleave. Where a monster cleave. So.
I still don't really see myself using brutality here.
So we have 3 energies, so we would use everything unless backflip. Yep, backflip happens. So, nope. I had to think. Yeah, backflip is gonna again make problems for the relic to do anything, but it'll be okay. Okay. We don't need backflip right now. We need next turn.
Okay. Thinking Wild Strike.
Wild Strike is a yeah. And then, wow, what now? Alt attack is actually. No. It's okay. It's alt attack is not bad because if it discards Black Flip, we're happy there. But it'll be bad. But also then other card will be stuck. So no.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah. I keep making counter. You're good.
Ooh, anger.
Ooh, okay. We need that.
Yep. And then I guess we'll just do all-out attack and.
Just hope we discard the 2 toss there. Nope, we can't use that, so we're done. Okay, preparing mid attack.
Whoa, jeez.
A lot of damage. Yep, 35. We need to get it down to half health, and it'll instantly stop it.
Which, I mean,
it's doable. So
yeah.
Order matters. We don't want to use so clothesline happened. Clothesline dagger throw is probably what made my move. Because dagger throw first because it discards that wound, and we can see what the draw is per minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna use dagger throw first.
We don't care about the weak in this either. I don't care about the weak here. So
discard the wound.
Wound is getting rid of. Yep. And then any damage will do the work, but we want to do it with the we want to do.
Yeah.
So 8 damage is dealt, which will do it, but clothesline's better because it does more when it's split it. Which we want to use less. When it splits, we don't want it high. Because we know it splits more than once. And
yeah.
It's prepared to split. So when you end this turn, it will split into 2, and then they'll be ready, and then they're ready to attack the next turn.
Yep.
And they'll split again at half HP.
Okay.
So they'll split at 32 HP. They'll 31 and a half HP.
Okay, now's not a terrible time to use flechettes since I have 3 skills in my hand.
No, it's not. That's a good idea. And then prepared out, and then all the prepareds.
Yeah. Do I care much which one?
I see it as 16 HP attacker there. 16 attack there. We can avoid that. If we did to split, that'd be even better.
Okay. Prepared.
Yep. Ooh, nope. Tablet Dam was a no.
Yeah.
Avoid
discard that.
And then prepared again. I'm looking for a Zeratos that is not that. Nope. Okay, which one do you want to keep? I would keep all at attack rather than cleave.
Yeah, I'm thinking discard cleave, then play dodge and roll, then play all out attack.
that works as well, but all our attack would give you a draw from their deck.
True, if I play that first.
Meaning that that's their friendly discard. That's be our friendly discard. Everything hits 10 damage, and we get another draw.
And dagger throw.
Or a little bit on the right side, I'm happy. Ooh, we can. Perfect.
That gets it down to
What?
32.
We're gonna split.
Does that count though?
31.5. A little bit more, and it'll split. But
30,
you draw another card.
32 is slightly more than half.
31.5 is split. So it'll be right on the edge.
And we draw rage.
Which we can play. But you want to play that because you want to draw again.
True. Because we might draw anger.
That row does them into him and handy. We can keep going until we're forced to stop. Ah, fine, good. We want to get rid of that. I'm happy with that.
Well, except it costs 1 energy, so I couldn't even play it.
So, that because it discards. It's not to be in their next hand.
Yeah.
That's what I'm happy about. There's another slime though. Okay. Now, what order do we want to do? So we want to do a little bit more to the right side so it doesn't do anything extra. So clothesline right side, I guess. Right? No, clothesline. Ooh. Oof. Ooh, I see a move. I see something a little bit nicer. No, I see a block move. That's nothing.
I think I'm gonna clothesline the right one.
Yeah.
So it'll be down to what?
Splitting. It's
18 then? When it splits?
Yeah.
And then I think I'm just gonna
then feel no pain because it's a power that you want to get in there. But
yeah.
As you want to, I would love to play slime because it'll trigger the power, but it's okay. It's better. Brutality, no thank you. Doesn't help with our plan any. Do you want the region potion or no? We don't, because region potions do it if we will not win in 5 turns. Because region is region 5, so you'll have 5 turns. You have to not win in 5. You have to not win for the next 5 turns to get region. You get the full region out of it. Okay, there's your anger.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna use flex first.
Yeah, let's climb. We can get that rid of. Because we need it done anyway. Climb has to go anyway.
Sure.
Or unless we discard. Unless I don't know a discard in there. And then Iron Wave is giving you block, which is okay. And then whack for anger would be the effect. And then Strength Potion. You have a Strength Potion, and if you want to use that, do more.
Yeah.
Now, will more help you? How much does he have? He has 53 HP.
Yeah.
He needs to be 31 HP to split. He needs.
Currently, we would deal 23.
We are good without them. So whack.
Okay.
But we want to use the potion because of that. Because we want to do more than split if we can.
Oh.
And we'll draw.
Well.
Actually, that makes the potion a little bit better. Okay, so anger, and then draw a card.
I thought we were kind of saying, okay, not using the potion.
I was saying that, then realized we are splitting it, so we want to do as much as we can.
Yeah, well.
We can then, so it didn't be at less HP when it does decide when it has to be split.
All right, well, 1 card late, but
counter my counter. I counter my counter enough. Most of my, I normally counter my own counter.
Well, crud.
And then you draw a card. What did you draw? Interrupted. Yep, there's a wound. You cannot play that. Therefore, your turn is over.
Could have done a couple more damage before that one split, but oh well.
There's where the CC top is getting fun. Yeah, they're all done with splitting now. And here comes all their damage. 28 damage.
Yeah.
Flat flip, yeah. Trigger, yeah. Flat flip is probably a good idea to start with, as it draws cards. More options for True Grit. And then, ooh, let's read. don't care about that as much. And then True Grit.
Yeah.
The potions and the powers in play, so I have them compared to that.
Yeah.
True Grit, and then True Gritting, and then exhausting the power because I don't think we're using that power.
Exhaust brutality,
now.
Yeah.
And then, if you want more block, Saturated Damble. It's exhausted, so you'll do 3 more block. It'll do its block bonus, and then you'll have 3 different card choices, unless we like these cards.
Like,
unless you like these cards better than Saturated Damble. The Saturated Damble is good in either way because it's going to give you 3 block and different mana cards. But or 2 more cards if you play it later.
All right. Let's see what I get now. Well,
there's Flet. You definitely want to use that before you attack. And then Dagger Throw because you want to have a choice about discarding.
But I'm only down to 1 energy now. Although I might draw an Anger. Who knows?
There you go. You might draw a Zeratos, but you discard anyway if you do it. Yeah. Matters.
Now I'm like, which one to focus on?
Which one's in the work? Which one's the worth? Or which one did you put at 10 HP or lower? Because of the 10 damage everything that we have in our deck.
Yeah.
Which one did we? If we re-get that, I think it already discarded. There's a Slimed. Well.
Which is going to get discarded either way.
Correct. Discarding it, and then and then the turn is over, and anyway. So.
Well, I am about to take 10 damage now.
Oh, it's better than taking 28.
Yeah.
Here's 3 more slime. Here's more slime though. And there's the slime though with it. Okay, there's a card here. So prepared. We can always discard the prepared if you want to use it.
I've got 3 Angers here.
So we want to discard the prepared. So we don't want to use that prepared anymore.
Okay, but why? I guess just because of the damage we're keen on using Clothesline?
No. We don't need prepared, because we are going to start turning the relic anymore. We're going to do all this damage in terms of the relic at the end of it all. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. It's better than
which was part of the reason I thought Clothesline maybe would...
Oh, true. Yeah, you are true on that one.
Because this is all 0 cost then.
Yeah, it's not actually because it's prepared, because you're going to prepare it again. Ooh, there's Cleave. You want it or not?
Yes.
Definitely better than an Anger. It does 28 damage. Put a try step 4 enemies. Better than fit.
Cleave.
Yeah.
And then
everything, and then you can finish the right die off there.
Or the second from the right with both Angers.
The right finishes up with 1 hit. It doesn't matter actually, but you can't finish off the left ones. So actually, we want to do. Yeah, if we can get it, if we do the left one, that works. And then let's see what we get from our draw. Ooh, they use that. Next, use that as well. Next,
another Anger. Far right is gone.
Far the right's dead now.
And Flechette's is useless.
It is. It's fine. It's better than not using it because you draw another card from it.
True.
You're making your deck go off. You're making that relic go off.
Okay. Yeah. Now it's got to end.
We needed that. There's the card. Okay. Well. Wow. There's a Slimed.
Jeez, okay.
Slimed is block power, by the way. What? Attack a Slime.
Okay, I'm gonna flex first.
Yep, as I said, flat attack a Slime.
I'm thinking Dagger Throw first.
Draws cards, so you're definitely doing that to the wound. You want to get wound out of your deck.
Yeah, get rid of wound.
There you go.
One anger. Another anger.
Slimed is good now.
Slimed.
Oh, got it. No, they need it. So slimed gives you 3 block. And then you get a rage. Use that.
Another slimed.
Use that.
Anger, and I win.
Use that. Win. No, you don't win yet, do you? No, you do. Wow. You see why the road is great now, don't you? You see why that road is great?
Yeah.
Good. That's
all right.
That's for a reason. Oh, yee. Okay. Ooh, wow. Oh, what did that? What's that left card? Can it be played? There are no cards in your draw pile.
Deal 50 damage to all enemies.
What are the notes? It has no cards in your draw. If you shuffle, you lose the card is unable to be played.
Yeah.
And next one there's offering, lose 6 HP, day 2, they draw 3, and then Berserk, of course.
And exhaust.
Aside, try that again. Oh, let's see, D8. So change. 3, Berserk. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn, gain an energy. So you always have 4 energy as soon as you play Berserk. It's free. You gain 2 vulnerability, which is the bad part.
Yeah.
Then 4 energy from then on. Go ahead.
Alrighty.
Alright. Check on time here. Okay. Next. Okay, Act 2, you've made it.
Alright, relic choice.
This is where to do haywire.
Yeah.
There is a tip, by the way. So. But I actually want to kind of stop. I'm gonna use. I could. If you want to see, which of these do you think is the worst of these?
Your turn. Start of combat. Shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile. All enemies start combat.
Which one's the worst? Before I roll, if you're wrong, if I think you're wrong, I'm gonna give you what I think's the worst, and let you deal with it.
See, it depends on which way you're looking at it. I mean, I definitely don't like the idea of enemies inherently having 1 strength.
Golden Relic. One of these is very worse, very bad.
And Wound is just an unplayable card.
Yep.
So, I'd be between the Philosopher's Stone and the Velvet Choker for being the worst.
Okay, which is the worst? Did you get it correct?
I lean towards the Philosopher's Stone.
You think that's the worst?
The only reason it's debatable is because of, like, all the continual drawing things that we've been working with. That would be cut off by the Velvet Choker.
Which one do you think is the worst, based on the deck and relics? If you're right, I'll roll. If you're wrong, I'll give you which one I would say is the worst of these. You can see what I mean.
You know what? If the past couple of runs have taught me anything, it's that more ability to combo is a really good thing. So, for that reason, I'm voting Velvet Choker as the worst.
That's it. Yes, that's the worst. Is it can stop your agent? It actually on the run I mentioned 3 to target. That was what stopped his. That's what assisted the stopping. That was a annoying relic because in this case it made your unceasing top say nope, you lose it because how many cards you started your hand? 5.
Yeah.
It was only unceasing top will only trigger once unless you discard cards.
Yeah.
And then it stops as soon as you. Velvet Soaker says nope, you're done playing cards. And it's per turn. There it. Yeah. So it's like so 6 per turn. So it just stops your deck. And right when you're drawing cards, you cannot do anything else. So I'll now roll. There is still a chance to get that. 3.
Which would be the Mark of Pain?
Mark the Pain. Gain energy at the start of your turn. At the start of your combat, triple 2 wounds in your draw pile.
That's meh.
Unpleasant. Bad. It messed up the 16 top, but it's more unpleasant than bad because we have discards. We have discard.
It's a mild inconvenience to get 2 wounds.
Yep, and now we have another choice here. And we're back down to the bottom.
I can roll for the path choice.
I have no preference, so
I rolled a 4, which means we go left path.
we have more options. Yeah, which means we'll have a larger, but then we'll have a long path if we do something. If we base on the pathing. Ready?
Okay. What do we got here? I guess prepared first. Discard brutality.
It's funny that I said before that I said 2 things before. Number one, I specifically said we should have enough time to do both the run and finish off the power wash. And we're already here, and it's 2 hours. It's 15 till 2 hours.
Yeah.
And we're down to an hour and 15 minutes. And I also said this run randomizers don't know we get past Act 1. And then we get this. Hopefully, this doesn't go long. It's not endless, so it'll stop, which is good. And the created card deck happened to be endless. That's the reason how it got as far as it did.
Doggone it. Why'd I have to get an unplayable card?
Yep, there's the wound. There's where wound matters. It can stop your debt. Stop the power of your debt. You will roll it to stop. It'll happen.
Okay, jeez.
Good hand. Prepared. Prepared clothesline. Didn't run to the clothesline, so that's 2 costs.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna trigger a lot of stuff. Berserk, unless you don't want the damage. That's vulnerability is the warning. You get 4 energy, but you take 2 vulnerability to start.
Yeah, that's the problem. Especially since I'm only gonna be gaining 3 block.
Correct. No, you don't. At the end of your turn, yeah. So you will. You'll get 3 block. Unless you can kill one of them, which you can. You may be able to. You know why? Potion. But the problem is that fletch nets do nothing.
Yeah.
So fletch nets don't do anything. Pummel will only do an extra 2 strength. 2 extra. Will do 16 damage, and that's it. And you'll have 4 energy the next turn.
Yeah, but also I will have 1 extra energy this turn.
No, every turn the rest of combat, it's a power.
Yeah, I'm saying after playing these cards this turn, I'll have 1 strength left or 1 energy left over.
No. Yeah, because it won't trigger for the next turn. So yeah, 1 energy left over once you play everything. Yeah.
Okay, we'll definitely metallicize.
You have a regen potion if you need it.
Unfortunately, Flechettes does nothing.
You might need a regen potion on this if you want to. If you want to do pummel, then we do. I'm sorry. If you want to do berserk, then regen potion next turn.
Or just save the regen potion for another battle that I think might last. I don't know.
Berserk is because you're going to need the HP. If you use Berserk, then yeah, then potion. If you don't use Berserk, you're done after you play pummel.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's right, it exhausts.
Which is good and bad. Okay, and it does 20 damage. Here's 17 points of damage.
Yeah.
Here's your problem card. We need to do so. All attack will be did later. Once we play everything. So let's play everything else first. Quick Splash first is a draws card. So that's off. So draws are to me are normally priority cards because we want to see what we get.
If I'm also going to be using Cleave, then I think Quick Slash is better off on the back enemy.
Cleave plus Quick Splash is dead, right? Something? No, it's not. It's all attack.
Cleave plus all out attack.
Yes.
Kills the first enemy.
You are correct.
So Quick Slash on the back one.
Yes. You countered it. Yep.
So.
Okay. And then Wild Strike, which is okay, and then dodge and roll. You have to use everything to use all attack well. So right again so we can go ahead and do Wild Strike to the right hand.
Okay, but keep in mind, I don't have enough energy to play all 4 of these.
You have enough to play 3, which is enough to do what we want, right? So we would have to.
If I Wild Strike the one in the back, that gets it down to 29. Yeah. And then it'll take another 18. So, yeah, next turn it's probably dead.
But you want to use your potion beforehand. You have Strength Potion. Does it help?
Oh, well, Strength Potion might be enough to win it then.
And do it. If it is enough.
Well, that's an extra 2, 3, 4. So that'd be an extra 6 damage to the back one.
Is that enough?
I don't think it is enough this turn.
We have 36 damage if we do everything with the strength. Because it's 12, 14, it's 12, 10, 14, and 8, 20, which is 30 plus 6 is 36.
Yeah.
It'll only be 30, which is not enough. You're 5 short. You're taking 16 damage either way.
Unless I use dodge and roll.
Unless you play dodge and roll and take 12 instead.
Which I'm kind of banking on being able to win this next turn.
You might have to if they decide to run. You got rid of the wound at least. You just heard the wound. So he's gonna deal 16, which is 9, because of the bridge blot. And then he's gonna block, and he's not gonna run yet. So you got 2 more turns, probably.
Well, geez, and I get nothing with which to attack. Although if I play backflip,
tactical damage. Yeah, backflip, tactical damage would be the order. Yeah, backflip. Let's draw 2, see what we get.
Flechettes.
Flechettes is great.
That'll deal 12.
I see 8. No, 12. Yep.
3 skills.
That'll do.
It says it right there.
Yeah. So yes, and then prepared.
Prepared to discard the wound, probably.
Definitely. We don't care really. Clothesline wins.
Yeah.
I was looking for.
Oh yeah, it does. Clothesline. Boom.
Either an attack or tactical gamble and find an attack that way. And I found an attack without it. Okay.
Card selection.
Wow, 75 gold we would have lost there if you didn't kill him off. If you had kill him off.
Yeah.
Eat. How about a 4?
4 means nothing. Means we skip. Is what it.
Yeah.
Great.
Upgraded. Why would you?
Okay, path choice.
Curses to not be upgraded. Why would you? That was the tip.
Well, I rolled a 6 on the path choice, so another battle. Yay!
Curses to not be upgraded. Why would you? That's the tip. It's there in chat for it too. I like that. It's a funny one because why would you want to upgrade a curse?
Okay, so heals 1 HP at the end of your turn, and then
5
reduce.
turns. You have to survive. You have to wait. You have to make sure it takes longer than 5 turns.
Which it may or may not, honestly.
So you have to make sure of it by not killing if you have a choice. If you
Yeah.
want to get full room, you have to make sure it goes 5 turns. Unless you would lose a regen unless you would lose more HP than you're regenerating, of course.
Okay, so...
Okay, so... Flat flip first.
Unless I did flechettes first.
First, you draw 2. You draw 2 stills.
Or I could draw no skills and then flechettes does less.
Or 1 still that does the same.
Alright, fine. Backflip.
Okay,
well, we got another skill and a power.
Ooh, that's okay. Better than...
So, metallicize. Now flechettes, or I could just ignore flechettes. Because it does less damage than other stuff.
Correct. And you have to flex if you don't do it. I will make that part
Flex. Rage. So then... Wild Strike. And all-out attack.
Order if you're going to draw a card if you do it correctly.
Okay.
Oh, I can't use that in the roll, so discarding that.
And I take no damage this turn. Hooray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here comes the heads. You like it, right? You like the heads? You like your heads?
What?
He's gonna heads you.
Oh, yeah.
You can play a still dating days in your deck.
Quick slash.
Then unplayable days in your deck.
Don't really care too much about blocking right now. I guess I'll do clothesline. And then... I mean, Pummel does a little bit more than Iron Wave. So I guess I'll go with Pummel. Unless I wanted to try and save that, thinking I might get Feel No Pain later on, or something else. Or, like, get it on a turn that I have Flex, or I don't know. Going with Pummel. Alright, and Hex does what again? Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 Dazed into your draw pile. Oh, yay.
And Dazed is ethereal, unplayable. It's better than a wound, but at the same time, it blocks your relics from going off.
Yeah. Well,
How about a power right now?
that is also a non-attack card, but...
That's correct.
Of course, which power are you thinking of?
Which one do you think I'm thinking of?
Let's see, because... I mean...
I am thinking of making you death of spaghetti. Oh, there's the lad again. There's the Slay the Spire's lad again. Slay the Spire's things again.
Oh. Okay, well, see, my thought was that you'd probably be thinking, Feel No Pain, see what we get from Prepared, and then if we don't like anything there, just play Calculated Gamble.
Oh. That's actually not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of Berserk. He's not attacking. He's not attacking this turn.
Yeah, true.
Without doing anything. One less annoyance. And there's that's that. But you also have to take days in your deck. So keep. And then if you want to use everything, you can. But every card you use in your hand right now gives you a days in your deck.
Yeah. Every non-attack, anyway.
Everything. Your hand is all non-attack.
Right. But, like, for example, anything I get, like, if I get an attack from playing prepared, I could...
But everything that we're going to play right now is that you're going to get three
yeah.
to do it. And then probably get a day's back. So let's go prepared. Go ahead and do that if you want to, and then discard that wound, of course. Yep. Wound can go away, and then... There's your days. Do you feel no pain or not?
Now,
note, it's exhausted, not ethereal. It has to be exhausted, not to not just remove itself as ethereal.
You know what? We'll do a calculated gamble.
And as you do that, would you please pause if you would?
Yep.
We'll take a break here.
Ad time.
There's the ads right on time.
Yep.
15.
And okay.
Hydrate. Try to keep you wet. Try to keep you until the ads are stopped.
All right.
Here's your hydrate.
Sit up time. After I maybe stretch a little.
You got a hydrate and a stretch, which is just to try to keep you till the ads run. You don't have to use the hydrate right now because you can use your redeem. You can use the redeem, then do the hydrate.
Eh. All right. Well. So, sit-ups. I am not going to roll a multiplier on this.
Well, we can argue a D sets, and that's nicer. Up to 30 sets. That's better than not multiplier. That because you'll probably do 30 and probably do up to 30 anyway.
Yeah, just like
A small multiplier is not actually terrible.
I don't want to be embarrassed by rolling more than I'm capable of.
2 to time stats is what I was thinking. That's a D stat without a 1. With a 1 re-rolling a 1. Ads are over. So.
Wait, I'm sorry. Repeat all that.
You would be getting 12, 18, 24, 30, or 30 set.
Yeah, and
The D is what it is.
I mean, I can see what it is, but that's not a guarantee I'm going to be able to do that many.
Well, I think that's what you try to. That's what you normally do anyway. At 8, like around 20.
Anywho, you said 1's a reroll, right? Because I'm not.
A 1.
What?
Because a 1's no multiplier, so it doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Which I know I'm doing more than 6, and it keeps rolling 1. Yep. Dang it.
Yeah, I know. I do that too.
Okay, that time it rolled 4.
But I have a 2 back here. Either one. So 24.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will aim for 24 and no guarantees though. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, hang on. I feel like I'm shifting back a little bit. Okay. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, no. I'm not making 24. I'll stop at 18 because that's a multiple of 6.
So that's the average roll anyway.
Okay.
20
Anywho.
the average roll anyway.
And now that that's all done. All right. Exercise is unpinned.
Good. And then here's one more hydrate, of course.
Okay. And hydration.
So, now, here's where the problem with prepare is. If you prepare the days will not remove itself.
So ethereal. Gotcha. And then I would just be adding another dazed to my deck.
Correct. The days will not leave. You'll just have 2 days. You'll have one more days, and you will not lose a days with it. If you play prepared, though, you get energy back. You keep your energy running.
You
keep your hand moving, and you can use maybe some more energy. Here's 5 energy, and here's 5 cards. Okay, so we're definitely doing everything here.
Yeah.
So, let's sleep first, right? Nope, sorry. Data throw first is that draw. And then days is now getting discarding into the collection. So we get from the draw. Oh, we get 2 days. You have no choice. You will end your turn here. So do you want to discard one or you want to keep?
I'm gonna discard one, because
We're gonna leave it in your deck then.
I'm not discarding a card that I want to use.
And then everything else is usable. Here comes 18 damage if you don't stop it. That hurt. So that's gonna do if you daze, and it's going to donk. And donk.
Alright, so it's at 4 damage there.
Pop. And then now, not attacking this turn, and there's 2 problems.
God, jeez.
Okay, aired wound away, that's easy. That's the easy start.
Get rid of the wound. Okay.
Yeah. Wound goes away, and then finish him up. And then you can't win this turn.
Cleave. Iron Wave.
Help you.
See, now the thing is, if I play dodge and roll, yes, I'll gain more block next turn, but also I add another dazed.
Correct.
To the deck.
Correct as well.
So
Maybe you do turn away.
I'm gonna let it be. Oh yeah, I've been weakened even more.
Yeah, and he has strength.
Okay.
Right.
Prepared so I can get the wound out of my hand. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
This should do it. Clothesline and
Go.
anger. Victory.
Yeah, that does. Boing.
Hello,
Boing.
liquid bronze. Gain 3 thorns.
It's liquid bronze. Okay. Your potions are full now, as a warning.
Yep. Alright,
Ginger
card
ale.
selection.
What does the tip say there? You can step if you need to look at it and come back.
Tip, rare cards have a golden frame and banner.
Okay. I was hoping it was going to be more like you. Last two. Okay, next is a card draw here. How about a 3?
3 is a flying knee. Deal 8 damage. Next
Deal 8?
turn, gain 1 energy. Oop.
Okay.
I didn't mean to look at that. Alright, no choice here. We got an event.
Which could be a battle, which could always be a battle.
Could be. It is not. The joust. Crossing a long, narrow bridge. Spot knights on the other side, facing one another.
On their bridge and spot knights on either side, facing one another. You approach. Halt. A giant forcefully gestures you to stop with its giant lance.
Today is the day I must settle the score with the murderer of my beloved pet Noodles. Until then, you may not pass. Fellow witness, why don't you bet on who you think will emerge victorious? Huh. So, 70% chance of winning 100 gold, or 30% chance of 250 gold.
It's an easy choice, right?
I don't want to root for a murderer, but... Or is this something we should randomize?
I'll give you a note. The pet is not dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
But, I mean, with as much randomness as we're doing, we could just randomize this too.
You like to know what the pet is?
What?
He's found in Act 3 under a different name. You have not met him yet. He's the Writhing Mats. I told you about my favorite last time. No, that was not my favorite. My favorite one, as I said, is the debt tester. That one I told you is a debt tester. It allows you to see how your debt, to see how much damage you do. You try to deal 799 damage. If you can, you did an achievement. Not in custom runs, but you did an achievement, and then it... But if you don't do any damage, it'll kill you in one shot if you don't do enough. This one is my least favorite. It is a Writhing Mats. Its very special ability is here. My least favorite. He gives you my least favorite curse, which is Parasite. If you were to remove this card in any circumstance, take 1 max HP damage. So max HP. Take 1 damage to your max HP.
Alright, so I rolled a 6 on the die, which would have me betting on the owner.
Yep. So bet 50 gold, 30% win 2 at 50 gold.
Give me strength noodles, he says. Clamping down his helmet, the knight charges forward. Crash! Clang! Pow! The nemesis was slain. You win the bet.
Ooh,
Unsure what to think, you grab your winnings and leave.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I was a dude towner. Would you please? I'm
like, are we gonna overrule the randomness here and go to the shop?
Care. Here's the funny thing. I don't and do at the same time. You know why? If you go left, I do care because you see the shop on the left, right? The next shop on. If you go left, you hit the shop. All the way over there.
Yeah.
If you don't, then it's so it's a 1 or a 2. Otherwise, I don't care. I also have to 1 or a 2.
I mean, there is a chance if we go to the right and just continue all along the right-hand side.
Well, I'm saying we have a lot of money, so it's a shop or to shop down the path a little bit. Either one's acceptable. It's an elite either way, so that was the difference there. It's an elite either way. There's an elite on the left blocking your path on the left, so you will face an elite today.
On the right?
On the left. If you go all the way to the left to that shop up there on the left side, you will forcefully enter an elite.
Oh yeah.
An elite is cutting you off. You will have to take an elite.
All right. Well, let's.
But left or 1 or 2.
Okay, so I rolled a 4, which would have me going left.
That's fine. Yep, and then you'll just go left and even as forward. You'll continue to do that left path.
Hey, these two.
Okay, so this is the fun bat. So that's the artifact. There's the sentry. There's the elite fight in Act 1 is 3 sentries. Which their fun card is dazed. Is the divvy dazed. And they either do damage or dazed. Damage and dazed. Damage and dazed. That's their moves.
Yeah.
Every turn. So they do damage and the daisy, damage, dazed, damage, dazed. And when you have 3 on them, and they do in sequence, damage, dazed. So they do 2 sets of damage in 1 dazed, 1 set of damage in 2 dazed. They just fire off. A lot of dazed.
Now, do I think this is going to take 5 or more turns? Yeah. I'm
I
inclined to say yes. So, I'm going to drink the regen potion.
Challenge? Here's your must shall. You shall take 5 turns. You shall take 6 turns. Because it's at the end of the turn. So you have to do actually 6 turns.
Yeah.
You have to win on you cannot win on the 5th turn. If you have a chance of winning on the 5th, you must end turn instead. If you want to get the full, unless they're going to do more damage than you regenerate, of course.
Okay, here we go. Getting some interesting options here.
We're definitely going to prepare first, right? And discard one of the 1 toss if we want to play everything. And actually, it might be fine not to play True Grit, unless if you want to play more, draw more things.
True.
But it does. So knowing keeping True Grit, because True Grit is going to give you, you're only going to use. Nope, you'll use 2 energy, 3 energy. Sorry. Either way, 3 energy. And then now we're dead. Okay, so what? So you have to use that. You'll have to use Tactical Gamble though, in order to be. After you do your damage, and it doesn't do anything, and then triggers the rock.
Honestly, I could just get rid of the sentry this turn.
Rather get Dawn. I would personally like that Dawn. The one on the right is annoying for damage, but the one on the left is going to keep dazing you. That effect there should be dazed. It's dazed damage, dazed damage, dazed damage. It's going to continuously do that loop. Isn't it that simple loop? Boop.
And
there's your wound. And then if you want to draw more cards, you have to use the Tactical Gamble.
Yeah, but there's no guarantee it'll do anything for me.
Correct. Or you could end turn. Now for him to block up a little bit more, so you can't hit him harder. So he's going to add more block.
Yeah.
His block does not remove. He has 10 damage. You have 2 wounds, so those will stop your hand from finishing.
Yeah. And
doesn't do anything.
Oh, that's right. It negates a few debuffs.
Yes, it does. They all do. But
forgot about that.
Both of those enemies do. To make sure that nothing gets through for at least a couple times. And then boop, 5 points of damage and frail. Here's Berserk. Do you want it? No. There's a bad time for Berserk.
Yeah.
20 damage, and it's gonna add more strength to it, more power to
Quick
it.
slash.
Definitely not. So, Twitch slash, and then starter. Nope. Feel no pain. Meh. Flying knee.
I mean, at this point, feel no pain. I'm pretty much just gonna play everything but Berserk and Wound anyway.
Correct. Because you're definitely not playing Berserk. Unless you want to take 10 times 2 plus 25% per 10.
No.
Unless you want to take 48 points of damage, 24 points of damage. And then do it and repeat next turn.
No, thank you.
Okay, here's a repeat. That would be 12. That would be hitting for 12 if it repeated. Okay. Okay. Brutality?
Dude.
No. So let's go ahead and prepare that away.
Prepared. Yeah, ditch brutality.
And then we have a dagger
Italicize, rage.
Yeah, italicize, rage, and dagger throw.
Dagger throw.
And goodbye anger, because auto attack does more.
Yeah.
But anger needs to stay.
What's that?
So auto attack would discard, and then anger would be free, which would give you a draw, and you have more energy to work with. Well, either doing 2 energy or 3 energy.
Yeah. Well, the thing about anger is if you plan on the battle lasting a while, it's good to get that in early because then you get more copies of it.
Do you remember you're guaranteed to go 5 turns? 6 turns. Because you do want to go 6 turns because of your power. But you're taking more damage.
I'm discarding all out attack. Leg sweep, okay.
And then here comes a draw. Here's Let's Sweep. You do just play it. Unless it would finish the job, which it definitely won't.
Backflip.
Out of set. So there we are.
And now I can't play either of those two.
And we're done. Okay. And then let's in turn see what they do. They're gonna repeat with 10. Oh yeah, they're not doing anything. And I think we have 1 regen, so we have 2 turns left.
Okay, hello. Prepared away the wound. And
So rage flex anger doesn't matter because you won't be able to deal with that other wound.
Yeah. Bummer.
And then that's fine because you want to do that. You don't want to end this round anyway. But he's in it. Oh, you don't take 17, so it doesn't even. Your regen isn't helpful. Wasn't even helpful this time.
Yeah.
You took more damage than regen than you got from regen.
But without the regen, I would maybe just be a goner at this point already.
Alrighty, so prepared brutality away, of course. Unless there's a wound. There's not. Oh, there's berserk. So you're using one of them, by the way, in order to play everything. Unless you use Tether Damble, which you probably will do that instead, of course. So yeah, either one, discard one of them, and then
Anger.
This is a funny trick because you have a 50-50 to have to play it. But I have to play brutality in order to keep going. Because the next card you would play here is auto attack. 10 damage and then discard a random card.
Yeah.
If it is the correct card, you're safe. Otherwise you're going to play brutality in order to cycle.
Yeah, unless I just went straight to calculated gamble, but
But it's out on the damage.
Okay, it got rid of.
So you just, and then you'll play calculated gamble for no result other than triggering the relic. Ooh, 8 damage.
Ooh, and clothesline. Win.
And 8. You see, you would have not been able to play all those cards with the relic.
Yeah. Okay.
With my topper. There's a tip: you'll never see the same relic twice in one run. You will never see the same relic twice. Which, you know what that also means? In an endless run, you will eventually see every single relic in the game. And you'll have a couple pages of relics. You won't have any more because you won't be able to get any more.
Yeah.
3.
3?
So bat. Yep.
Another backflip. Okay. And another battle. Jeez.
Yep. And then
Oh, yay.
Yeah, so here's another battle. Let's slow us down a little bit. Here's some friends. Hopefully fit at the job. Italicize, Rage. These are happening first, right? We don't have Thorns yet, do we?
Not yet.
Italicize and We're playing everything, so order
Yeah.
matters.
Rage.
Without rage,
Quick slash.
Yeah, quick strike is they'll draw cards.
Dagger throw.
Or let's sweep of torque, or the other card that comes out of the draw, either one. So yeah, dagger throw, and then you'll be out of cards anyway once you finish this turn. And then it's a and we cannot use let's sweep anymore, so that's getting discarded. I don't want to exhaust Sagittary Gamble, so it won't even matter. Because I would attack with Trigger, and then that would discard anyway.
Prepared. And we discarded something random.
Yep, and then you do it again.
Looks like it was a backflip.
Okay, whatever, and then there's the wound, so you're done. And it's good, their energy, so we technically did use our energy effectively there. Here comes the ritual activation, so and here comes their damage. You want to meet them with a little bit of thorns?
Yeah, probably.
Fire away. Fire that off first, and then everything else should play.
Okay, playing prepared.
First, brutality. We don't need that.
Yeah.
True. Because exhausting is not the worst. Flex definitely, and then damagey.
Yeah, so
If you do it in order, you won't.
I would think flex and then deal the damage and then true grit.
No, you can do both damage then true grit, because the true grit doesn't remove anything once you do so, unless you don't want to use clothesline, unless you would rather exhaust clothesline.
True grit makes me exhaust a card, so what I'm saying is I do all the attack stuff first, and then play true grit, so then I don't have a card to pick to have to exhaust.
Sure. You can do that, or exhaust. The reason you would exhaust clothesline is so you'd have 2 energy when you draw cards from your deck, top deck.
What?
The reason you would exhaust clothesline is so you can top deck and play cards for 2 energy. You have 2 energy to play top deck.
Yeah.
That's the reason you would exhaust clothesline, if you wanted to do top deck draws.
Actually, I could make this.
And there's another exhaust anyway. And then where is that adding?
I'd rather get rid of one of them sooner.
You cannot. You can get them at 2 HP because of so when they attack, they'll take the damage, the result. But then there's the cleave.
True. Okay, well there's cleave.
And you top dash into cleave, so
flying knee. On
there's
the front one, I guess. And it's a wound anyway.
And a wound, so we're done. Good.
Hey, I take no damage now. Yay.
3 damage each. Thorn. And thorn. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. There's flechettes. Do we care?
Oh, jeez.
Wow. We don't have anything that flechette helps with.
Yeah.
Feel no pain. We can play everything if we care. We have to play Berserk or Discard in order to use it to do everything.
Yeah.
We want to because we have extra energy. So yeet. It's an eat. Feel no pain, yeah. Feel no pain. So probably both relics need to happen. Both of your powers need to happen then. Oh. Nightmare hand.
Okay.
We win in one of them. 12 plus 6 is more than enough for one of them.
Alright. Hoping this doesn't, I hope this gives me something good.
Here you go. Better?
Backflip. Gain 5
Okay.
block, draw 2 cards. And I can't play either of those.
Right.
But I'm only going to take 3 damage.
Okay.
Oh, nope,
that's
I take none because Metallicize.
correct. So, way. There's vulnerability 1. That's one of the vulnerabilities. Now the other. They have 3 strength. They have 18 coming in with vulnerability of Taurus happening. And we win. Don't we?
No.
Yeah. I think. Lead Sweep. Out attack. Please do not discard when I want it not to discard. Out attack. If it discards one of the wounds, then we can tackle unless we want to tackle Damble the 10 damage away. We could tackle Damble right now and get rid of all of it.
I'm doing that.
Okay. And then try again. Here you go. Better?
I'd say this is a bit better. Prepared.
We could win
That's 12, 17. That's over 20 damage.
There's the damage we need, so we can discard the lane that's not doing damage.
Kaboom. Win.
Donk.
Skill potion.
Donk. Wow.
3 random skill cards. Okay.
And? What's the wording of the potion? What's the wording of the potion?
Yeah. And it costs 0 this turn.
What's the wording of it's choose, which means randomness does affect during combat. If a relic or a potion gives you a card.
Sorry, what?
3. It's a randomness effect. You'll randomly choose one of 3.
Yeah.
Due to 3. So cleave.
Cleave plus.
Upgrade at cleave though. Okay.
Okay, so we're specifically choosing the left path here so we can get a merchant, right?
Correct. And a
Okay.
rest, of course. That rest is actually more than helpful. Would you like to override or not? If you override, you have a 25 HP. If you don't override, then I will roll. It's difference of 25 HP for an elite. They're guaranteed to take.
Yeah.
There's another rest you could not guarantee now, and try for the next rest, but you're not guaranteed another rest.
Yeah, I mean, guaranteed one more before the boss, but that assumes we even get all that way.
No, there's an elite in the way that will, I suspect, tilt.
Yeah.
You don't heal. So you may either chance for the next rest that's possibly coming, or guarantee yourself 25
Nope,
HP.
I'm gonna rest.
So we'll override as an HP, and then we'll enter a 4063 gold shop.
Okay. Shop time.
This should be everything. So it should be a lot of choices here.
Yeah.
I should have everything here. I hope.
Yeah.
Let's look at the potions first, of course.
Potions, smoke bomb,
Sprouts and potions, so we can think.
entropic brew, or entropic
Ooh.
brew.
So all your empty potion slots, that's good. What's the first one there? Is this a color potion there?
First
Or
one's a smoke bomb.
Okay, then what? Vulnerability, okay, that's not too bad. And then apply free vulnerability. And then what about the relics there?
Relics are... whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6.
You're not gonna guarantee.
Start each combat with 1 dexterity.
Okay, and?
Or... whenever you play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all of your debuffs.
So that's, you have to do all 3 in the same turn.
Yeah.
Power, play a skill.
Which is possible. It's not super likely.
So, 14 choices, which means I'm rolling a d20. Because that's a more than happily... Okay. How about a 9? So,
5, 6, 7...
relic item 2.
Which is the oddly smooth stone. Start each combat with 1 dexterity.
Okay. Okay. Options are now limited, right? I believe, once we did that.
We're just 1 less.
Wow, 13, okay. 8. So, other relic. Robot
So-
number 1 there.
Yeah.
That's the one we don't really like. I don't really
You don't really plan on obtaining curses, but
get any most likely. Unless we get one boss robot, probably.
I just realized we should have been including one other option, you know, to leave.
Doesn't matter. It hasn't mattered yet.
But yeah. Well, now we got
I don't-
1, 2, 3,
would already-
4,
Ooh,
5,
nice.
6. Total of 7 choices counting the skip option.
You know, D6 and a D8. It matters now. But okay, I'm gonna wait for it to behave. Stop moving your mouth a minute. Give it my. You move your mouse and its taws in it to. Okay. 1. So body slam.
Okay.
Is that everything? Or are we done? Are we done? Are we out of? Is it out of money?
That is
now?
all I can afford.
Okay, then that is the automatic leave.
Proceed. All right.
Okay, here's your roll.
Yep. And it's a 3.
So resting. So do you want to? And you have used. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this as a check instead. 2. You're smithing here.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be a roll. This is going to be probably a DS. I suspect.
And the display is bugging out.
Yeah, I know it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 24.
Yeah, fitted. D24. 18.
10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Pummel. Which adds 1 more iteration of damage.
What was that? Okay, that's not bad. So, that's not bad. It doesn't move any exhaust or anything, but it's not bad.
And treasure.
Okay, and you're forced to take it, so there's nothing that can give you a curse.
Yeah, 76 gold and a paper frog. Enemies with vulnerable take 75. Oh, right. They take extra damage from being vulnerable.
And there's your tip. Elite enemies will always drop a wallet.
Okay. Event time. And it's a battle.
Alrighty.
Against a Snecko.
Which means we have the Snetto will give us the Snetto effect.
Okay, so...
Which can stop us.
Prepared.
Probably getting rid of the one card that doesn't help us here.
The calculated gamble? Or I guess leg sweep, because...
We currently have a... To tackle gamble actually can get us some energy, can use other cards. Because they're not attacking, so I don't care about the bat flip for that matter. Currently thinking Leg Sweep is Dawn, and then Wild Strike, Anger, Cavalier Gamble. Which would guarantee us for the random draws.
Calculated gamble...
Oh, you did a target from it beforehand, though. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And hope that it's not a wound.
Correct. A wound would stop us.
Or I do backflip first, get 2 cards.
And if their wounds were good. Okay, do that then. That actually works better. Yeah, blot is the only thing. Blot doesn't help us here, but the draws can get us the wounds. Okay, there's 2 cards.
Ooh, hold up. Do another backflip to gain more block, and then body slam does more.
That'll depend on what we draw.
True. Okay, so right now body slam would deal the most damage, or we deal 8 damage and gain an extra energy for next turn.
Or Tackler Dam will do nothing and do something else. You have random options, and maybe get rid of those. Maybe hit the wounds to the discard pile. Maybe. Your choice on that. You're playing one of the 2, or drawing 3 new cards. Trying it again.
Yeah, Gut says body slam.
Go ahead. 6 damage and then Snatcher time. And then you'll have Snatcher effect. And
Unless I played Calculated Gamble now, but... Wait. Gordy Vision. If anybody did a double backflip into a body slam, I'd probably just admit I lost the fight at that point. True. But this is not a person, this is a Snecko. Maybe Sneckos don't admit defeat.
Yeah. Which is the joke of Snatcher, it's the snake. It's the snake, it's the dungeon's powerful snake, which is, here comes the Plutting Days!
Okay.
Ooh, wow, all the Zeraton.
Yeah, flex costs 3, no thanks.
Yeah, you know why? I could exhaust the wound. Prudrit, thank you. Let's start with that.
Okay.
Prudrit, exhaust the wound. I'm not seeing that
yet. Exhaust the wound.
That's an easy starter. And then we cannot play everything this time.
Right.
But we can flex into Cleaver if we want to instead of blocking.
Uh,
But I will Palestine, you are guaranteed to take 2 damage instead of the incoming.
Instead of 5.
Correct. Or you flex into Cleave and deal 13 tanks instead of 11.
I would rather have Metallicize, I think.
Metallicize into Cleave and you cannot discard, but you can draw a Still if you wish from a Still Potion. For your turn. And maybe discard the flex or something. Okay. So doing 2, isn't it? You're going to take this now. And here comes Snatcher turn number 2. Okay, here comes a 3 cost prepared.
Yeah, no thanks. 0 cost feel no pain, sure.
Yeah. We cannot play everything, but we can play everything.
I'm going to start with Dagger Throw and discard Prepared.
Prepared, yeah. You said the Prepared is bad, though, but you did play the Prepared, and technically, yeah. Okay. And then Iron Weight, you can play everything.
Yeah.
Which means you will
Dodge and roll. Pummel. Ah, dang it.
Did you not? Did you go into something bad? Yep.
Well, it's because it made all-out attack cost 2.
Yep, Snecto. Snecto stops it very easily now. Here's no damage. Nothing. Donk.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, all the playable cards in my hand cost 0.
But Berserk is funny. You
Uh,
have a Twitch.
Quick Slash.
Right.
Ugh. 3 cost Brutality? Not so much. I think I'm just gonna play Clothesline and end it there.
Okay. You don't want to do Berserk?
And take more damage? Not so much.
You remember you're dating. You actually want to. You have to be fine with it, right? Because you're dating 3 block. Is 50% a bad thing? It's 25% a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because you haven't dated your 3 blocks at the end of the turn yet. You're blocking. You're over blocking by 2.
Yeah, but that that stays for next turn as well, and B, I've not had that many turns where I'm using all of my energy, so gaining more energy is like, really?
Expecting die in 2 seconds here.
Use Tail Whip, and now I'm vulnerable. Yay. Well, shoot, this is a rather inconvenient combination of cards.
Uh-huh. Oh, the high cost card. You like that, don't you?
What?
So that's a fun hand. Bad flip was yum.
Yeah, 3 cost backflip is not great.
Rage is okay. Right?
I'm thinking I just play dodge and roll and then cleave.
A rage, right? No, oh, rage is 2 cost.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it. You got energy. So, wee, here comes 1 point of damage. Doing. Invulnerability.
Okay, so...
You can play everything now.
Well...
That hurt, right? For the draw.
Oh. Yeah. I guess so. Flechette's is free.
Yep, Flex
And
is
hits
good
once.
too. But you can't play everything now.
Yeah.
But
if
Flex is very powerful.
If I do anger and all-out attack, then I win.
Oh, sure as well. That's also true.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Choke. I haven't seen that card before. 12 damage,
Speaking
whatever.
Oh, deal 12 damage when you play a card this turn. This enemy loses 3 HP.
Huh. Anyway.
You did a sneaky strike. Discard your cards and make it useful.
Sneaky strike. Okay. And we have a path choice. Rolling for that. I rolled a 3.
So, event, possibly a battle.
It is not a battle. In front of you sits an altar to a forgotten god. Atop the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. She calls out to you, demanding sacrifice. Well,
Max HP lose 21 HP or become cursed with the decay, which is better than anything else, isn't it? And then there's required golden idol, which you don't have. So the decay curse will do as it says.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, take 2 damage. It's unplayable, but you get 6 HP for taking it. You get the curse, which is at the end of your turn, unplayable. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage. But when you take it, you get 6 max HP. Or gain 5 max HP, but take 21 damage before the elite.
Yeah, no thanks on taking 21 damage.
Okay. Easy choice then, right? Randomness. You still take 21 damage. Randomness.
Oh, wait. How did I gain 6 max HP there?
There's a relic triggering. I said
Rush out and smash the statue in front of you, breaking the magical hold.
You relic. See relic.
Oh, right, because it's a curse.
Yeah, and also randomness would have been in effect that on that event.
Yeah. Okay. Elite time.
There.
Oh, yay!
Hehe, painful. Painful stabs. Here comes 2, and you get wound every single time he attacks. And you take damage from that enemy. So if you take 12, you're going to take 2 wounds with it.
Okay, sorry, just... Okay, Gordy Vision's like, curse me! Smite me, oh mighty smiter! Anyway. It doesn't necessarily make me more powerful on the whole, it just gives me more max HP. Anyway, sorry. Back to what you were saying, Seth.
Which is better than taking 21 damage. But randomness would have actually made you take 21 damage in that turn, in that effect. So, override.
Yeah. So
when the attack happens, and you take damage from it, you gain 1 rune.
Yeah.
There's a pin. So if 12 goes through, you're taking 2 wounds with it.
Okay, well.
You have 2 back. You also have 2 backflips, but you have but your
Flechette's first because that's dependent on the number of
skills, and then backflip, right?
Yeah. Another backflip.
Whoop, whoop. There's prepared. Doot, doot. So prepared going off now. Yeah. And then discarding the thing we're not using this round.
Which, calculated gamble, we're definitely not.
Correct. So, which one are you doing? Wait, and then flex definitely. So go ahead and do that first.
Yeah, okay, so
Then
that's 20
Doesn't matter.
damage.
Body slam does 12 plus any bonus. So
And
that's
that's
definitely
14.
So
I've
which
got
one's the
Pummel dealing 20 damage right now.
and you're taking nothing,
Yeah.
which means you're taking no wounds.
So... yeah, Pummel, I guess. And I'll end that turn. Okay. Ah, lovely. Although I do have Dagger Throw, so I could discard one of the wounds.
One of them. You'll take 18 points of damage and 3 wounds this turn.
Unless I draw Prepared, which allows me to discard the other wound.
Do so.
Although,
Here's this.
Berserk,
Sure
I don't want to
Sure.
gain Vulnerable right now.
okay, so you don't want it in your turn. You don't want it. You want it in your turn with Cleaver and Feel No Pain and take 18 damage and 3 wounds.
Ugh. Well, that's
Yeah.
annoying.
Here comes 18 points of damage and 3 wounds.
Because, yeah, I mean,
Path that deals any damage does wounds.
yeah, and any card I would draw that would gain me some block after playing Berserk would, like, that would probably just be negated damage-wise by the vulnerability.
Correct. And you also did a wound to every tap they did to you with. Which stomps your deck even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yay.
Whoosh, whoosh,
At least they got
whoosh.
added to the discard pile there.
Yeah. There you go. Hey,
Okay.
Play this.
I can play everything here.
No, well, if you do it in the right order, you play more. So, Rage, Italicize, and then choose one and just start, and you'll use the other. Unless you want to not do your draw.
Well, yeah, I was just thinking Cleave, Wild Strike, All Out Attack, just to...
Strike is a wound. That's the punishment. And you already have, and you know how many wounds in your deck now. You know how many wounds is one of your discard pile.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I use all 3 attacks, so then Rage is, you know, maximized.
Well, if you do, well, maybe not. All attacks will give you a card. Because remember, you have 1 energy left, you'll draw a card.
Yes, but if it's not an attack, then I'm gaining less block also.
Correct.
Unless, of course, that card is also a blocking card.
Which Wild Strike also a wound. Yeah. So Cleave either way. That's...
Yeah.
I might be thinking that one. Cleaves either way. Then it's the puzzle. Then it's the Sexton.
Yeah, right now I kind of want to take the sure thing. Attack-wise.
Okay. Here's a wound.
And I drew a leg sweep. Which wouldn't have been playable anyway.
Yep. And now you take 12 damage and a wound.
Oh yeah, decay. Great.
There's a decay, so unless you discard it, which you can, it'll go off.
Yeah, I do not currently have a way of discarding it.
Correct. Which means you will lose out on any relic bonus this round.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, and it's about to deal 24 damage.
Plus 4 wounds.
Yep. Well, clothesline makes it deal less damage at least.
Yeah. Hmm. Nope, that 2 damage will be blocked. So dodge and roll will not block a wound.
Well,
The decay will do care of that idea.
oh yeah, true.
The decay is going to do 2
decay.
damage per block. The wound is going to do it through.
Unless I want to take a gamble on my skill potion now.
You can, but it's randomness.
Yeah.
That's your RNG. You may go ahead if you want to, though.
Going for it.
Okay, fire it up. Have a 5. Piercing well. I could also stiffed. So, that's a warning there. Get armaments.
Well, if you could skip, then yeah, wouldn't 5 be armaments?
Yes.
Okay.
That's armaments.
And that's free this turn.
That's correct. 5 block, and which that will guarantee with both of those together will get you out of it.
What to upgrade? What to upgrade?
More block? You want more block and less wounds?
I guess I should see what the upgrades are.
You can click on the card and put it in a spot, and then not put the button, and it will tell you.
Anger's upgrade. Oh, right. I could do it that way this time around. So, Anger would become... deal 8 damage. Flying Knee would deal 11 damage.
Dodge and roll is going to give you more block.
Dodge and roll is going to be 7 block.
Because 7 block means you have... And then so you have 13 minus 2 is 11, which is 2 wounds not happening. You get 2 less wounds on... Is you'll shuffle no matter what.
Well, so wait, it's dealing 4 damage times 4. I'm gonna gain 3 block from Italicize.
Correct. Oh, there's another wound right there.
So that's
6 plus 7 is 13, plus 3 is 16, minus 2 is 14. So that's 3 wounds missed. You get 2. You take 2 damage and 1 wound by playing a upgraded version of dodge and roll.
right. Okay.
If it wasn't for that curse, you would block everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, upgrading that would be a good idea.
All right.
Unless you want to eat damage. Also, I believe it is time for some ads in about 2 minutes here.
Yeah, it says 3 minutes on my end. Just about.
Yep, right on the time spot. Doot, 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 in the wound.
Okay, well.
Wounds. You're guaranteed to have a lot of wounds in that deck now. Trigger it. Across the wound. Easy choice.
Yeah.
Start with that, right?
Well, I can still play Sneaky Strike, even though it...
By doing so, you'll get your... But you have to play the brutality to get the relic bonus to critter.
Get the relic...
You're 2 damage this turn.
What?
You're doing no damage. You have 20 shield.
Okay. So, what are you saying?
You have to play brutality in order to trigger the relic.
Right, to draw more cards. Okay, well, definitely want to do Sneaky Strike and Anger.
Yep.
Um...
And, no, dead.
As things stand, I will not take any damage this next turn.
Well, you'll take one HP damage guaranteed at the end of the turn.
If I play Brutality.
Yes. If you do, you'll draw a card until you run out of energy or draw a wound, which you have 5 wounds in there waiting for you at the moment.
Alright, you know what? Going for it.
You're probably gonna draw into a wound.
Cleave.
Okay, cleave, and then fire that and try again.
And then dodge and roll, the upgraded one.
Good. Okay, so we use that.
And then a wound comes up.
And then the wound at the we have 0 energy, so we don't care. Next turn you play a lot of wounds. And then you take 20. You have 30 shields, so you take 20 block damage and 1 point of HP damage.
Okay.
Then there's decay and a wound. You can discard the decay with a prepared if you want to. Probably should start that way.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, should be rolling any time here.
Yep. I might need to pause for a sec here anyway. I heard somebody coming down the steps.
Yeah, we are reaching the end of the stream as well, but I doubt you want to end with this game that's going on.
Okay. Well, since we got ads anyway.
Yeah. Because ads are rolling, go ahead and do BRB. It's the perfect time.
Yeah. Okay. Back in a bit.
Take a hydrant and stretch as well. For being ad break. And I'll do something else while you do.
Okay. So... yeah, whoever came downstairs went back up without any really interaction. Okay, hang on. Also checking phone notifications in case I missed a text or something related to any of that. But I'm up. Hydrate.
Note chat there.
So, Gordy got a Honda ad in Spanish. Nice. Oh, man.
Yeah, I didn't hear any ads roll, but...
Okay. I now have a bit of a strict deadline of before 5 o'clock to end the stream, which I was planning on anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
You're separate everything.
Yeah, well. Actually, my dad's asking about potentially going out to get dinner. Okay. Anyway, now that I've cleared all that up, back to the game, and let's see here. I can play all of this. I think I'll play armaments first. Rage upgraded makes it 5 block instead of 3. Body Slam upgraded just makes it 0 cost. Wild Strike upgraded does 5 more damage. Actually, that extra 5 damage might be just enough to end this, then. Because then if I play Rage before that, I'm also gaining more block when playing Wild Strike. Oh yeah, and then Body Slam deals 16. Oh yeah, we're good.
Even without the upgrade.
Yeah. Meat on the bone. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. That doesn't include this one, does it?
That's right.
Okay. Card choice. You got a Deadly Poison Plus, another Backflip, or an upgraded Calculated Gamble, which means it doesn't exhaust then.
Yep.
And
Another backflip. Yep.
The roll gives us a backflip. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Where are we at?
We are still a few steps away from the boss, so I don't think that's really going to be happening. Okay. I rolled a 2, which results in another battle.
Okay.
This could very well end it, and if it doesn't, I might have to end the stream anyway.
Well, you said by 5.
Well, yeah. Because of...
I was saying we can do something else, but we'll end anyway. There.
I'm going to discard Berserk. I do not want to be vulnerable.
Oh, that's me. Nothing. There. Go.
Backflip. Another backflip? Or Iron... I might do Iron Wave now instead. And Flying Knee. And Pummel. Or do I try to keep Pummel in my deck? Save it for a time when it might be... when I might have more strength.
Hey there.
Nope. Yeah, jeez. That's a bunch of block that just got added to the Mystic there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Metallicize. Dagger Throw, so I can discard something.
Which will activate a card.
Yeah. I'm actually going to discard Prepared.
Okay.
Then play Sneaky Strike, I guess, yeah.
If you
Cleave.
before you don't have enough energy, then it's free.
Wild Strike. And I draw a leg sweep that I can't play.
Already.
Ouch.
Yep.
Oh, yay, and they've been healed. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do Flex. Clothesline. Actually, quick slash on the Mystic first. Clothesline on the Centurion because of weakness. Calculated gamble. And then all-out attack. Oh, dang it.
You missed. You did it today. Here comes 2 damage, which means they get 11 for that mistake.
Well, true grit. I can exhaust the wound.
Beep, beep.
Wait.
Beep. Your HP's beeping. There you go. You were almost dead there.
Rage. Cleave. Anger. Body slam. And then dodge and roll.
Okay.
I ain't taking no damage this turn.
Okay, here's some squalls. You are not dead this turn.
I win.
True drip wound. But, yeah.
Heart of Iron gains 6 metallicize. Okay. Card addition.
You now have full potions, so.
But yeah, I'm probably going to have to end the stream here anyway. Or at least very soon.
Tried to strike, so.
Perfected strike?
Yep.
Okay. Another battle. Trying to go quickly.
Almost done, so.
Let's see here.
There's 2 ones to start with. There's your.
What does that do? Saves 50% less attack damage.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
That's one of the. Remember the battle came out and had 4 birds in it. It's 4 of those birds, which have flight, and then once they're down, they have a turn, and then they'll fly back up again.
If dealt attack damage 3 times in 1 turn. So honestly, Pummel on its own would bring that thing down.
But then it will come back up again later. It will take a couple turns, it'll be a turn or 2 on down, and then it'll be up again. Right up in the air again to stop you. It's stunned for 1 turn.
How about it's dead?
Do that on the bird fight.
And I'm about to take a bunch of damage.
12 points of damage.
Unless I drink that.
Without size, it only give you 6 HP. Since HP, not less. Bop, bop.
Yay, I love having useless cards in my hand.
Vulnerability is good time for that.
I'm just drinking all the potions just cuz. Because like I said, I'm trying to go quickly.
Yep.
Rage, backflip. Wild strike. You know what? Why not? Calculated gamble and nope. Apparently, well, still needed the initial 2 energy. Oh, geez, and I've got no attack cards in my hand. Yay!
Yeah, you he's perfecting you at the moment. Perfect damage.
Yeah.
1 point. It's your block anyway, so you're safe.
Backflip. Okay. You know what? Clothesline. And
Prepared.
ooh, perfected strike. 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike.
Every word that has the word, every attack that has the word strike in it deals makes that deal 2 more. So.
And that's why it deals 16. Ah, I should have played flex first. Duh.
Good job. Now what we're gonna do? You can play it. You can't play everything. So here you go.
Well, I didn't take any damage.
Correct.
And Iron Wave win. Oh hey, more liquid bronze. Okay.
Note that damage from potions, relics, and etc. are not attack damage. How about a 5?
You got a 5? Which means deadly poison.
Yep. And then read the tip if that's essential for later runs.
Didn't read it because I'm in a hurry.
Damage from potions, relics, and etc. are not considered attack damage.
Ah, okay. Yeah, we've kind of already learned that.
Yeah. Which one? It does not matter. Yeah. Okay. You do not heal this round.
Oh, well. Sorry, in an effort to go quick, I was just like, alright, I'm just gonna pick the heal and move on with it.
Fletcher.
Okay. I am doing all kinds of stuff right now. This is me just saying speed run. Although maybe I shouldn't have gone so fast because I drew an anger.
And you didn't use it, so Relative gets you there. That Remington Damer is so random that he randomly endures the randomness.
Yes. The truest level of randomness. Nobody knows what I'm gonna do next.
Well, I know you're not in the screen yet.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna have to very soon. Okay. Backflip. Another backflip. Why not? Cleave. Flying knee. Yeah, especially trying to speed my way through this. I doubt I will survive.
Donk, 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 donk.
Okay. Yeah, especially if I get a situation like this, where I can't hardly play anything.
The stream has already decided to just destroy your game.
Oh.
You play fast? You did that.
Yeah. I'm like, is that what the problem is? Is it because of moving too fast within the game that causes it to do that? I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's something that happens. Well, you're fine. Here's 47 points. Here's 47 points of damage. That should do the job. Is 47 damage enough?
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
Okay. How about 20? How about 40?
Okay, well, yeah.
I'll do it.
Hey, you know what? It happens when you randomize things.
Or play fast.
Yeah. Especially when you randomize things and play fast.
Unlocked. I would have put you on less HP with the Smith. With the Smith. Ooh, yay! Now you actually get these in future months.
Okay. Well, there you have it. And that'll be it for today's stream.
Of course. So next week we'll do the power. We'll have to do power next week then.
Next week, I'll probably do some Kingdom Hearts stuff, like side questing stuff.
Well, of course, I'm saying we'll be power watch and
Yeah.
bring back this. Already have a order.
I gotta figure out who I'm gonna raid. Let's keep it to the channels I'm following at least. Ooh, okay. We got somebody playing the new Donkey Kong game. Or we have somebody else playing Kingdom Hearts 3 because they, quote, my copy of Donkey Kong hasn't shipped yet. So Kingdom Hearts post-game, here we come. Is that?
Don't see any of those.
But yeah. Oh, and so Quiz King is the one playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, and it's a charity stream too. So let's hop in on that.
He's not the only one doing it, but he is doing it, yeah.
Alrighty. Raid target has been selected. So that'll do it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll see you soon for another stream. I will be back tomorrow morning, for instance. And then next week I should be in the new apartment. But whatever ends up happening, till next time, stay cool, everybody.